All right, you guys, I'm back. Uh, I'm doing another stream for the evening because uh, AJ just told me about Gigi's stream on her from when she had Negs on panel. So I thought we could take a look at that. This is my first time looking at it. I haven't seen it yet.
Here. Holy crap, this list is long. I ran out of things to say. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances. Okay, listen. Before we start the show, warning. Warning. I should have had a red alert. I got a new wire and capture card thing to work better with my laptop. And I must have missed something because 20 minutes into my members only stream, my camera said, I'm done. I don't want to work anymore. So if that happens now, nobody panic. I have a backup. We're going to switch to my MacBook, to my laptop camera, FaceTime camera, whatever. And it's all set. I was able to set up a new thing for that. So hopefully it doesn't happen. I took some precautionary steps. If it does happen, I don't know why I'll be hitting the damn Elgato website this evening and saying, I spent money on this. Why is it not working? Anywho, hey everybody. Hey Jen talks books. Busy little B. Sup Nikki. So who peed in Bridgie's Cheerio? Who's Bridgie? Oh, Bridget. Oh, that's an old clip. I don't know. I haven't really looked at her. I don't know if she's okay or not, but whatever. Melissa, Death, all of you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for joining. We got a great show for you today. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. I didn't have time to do it because of my technical difficulties. Members live ran late, and
we got a real good show.
Delish. Okay, so today we got a 2-for-1. We got
a
two-for. We got two for one. Two crazies for the price of one. We're gonna start. Hold the tomatoes. We're gonna start with your mama and Monty. So Foxy 8 made a video. I don't know if you've all seen the Foxy 8 video about Monty, and hysterical.
I haven't,
but
I bet it is.
As soon as I saw it, your channel is next. Are you in here? What did I say to you? I said 5 minutes before he says this is racist. And sure enough, my understanding is I haven't heard Monty say it yet, but I think that's what your mom is going to respond to. He said the video is racist. Now, I'm a Caucasian, in case you can't tell. Very pasty. Casper.
Me too.
And I am not one to say if it's racist or not. Now, as somebody who has dealt with Monty calls everybody a piece of shit. Oh, I think do I have a soundbite of that? I think I do. Hold on. Oh,
goddamn lying inbred piece of shit.
Yeah. So I understood the show, and
I'm going to skip ahead to where he talks about you, AJ. I just skipped ahead a little bit because that's what's important, honestly. Can you expose Noodles more? Thanks. I looked at his channel earlier, Jake. He hasn't really been doing much, so there's not really anything to expose.
And it really pissed me off. What? I unsubscribed to my kid.
Oh, that's the lady in your eloquent response. As I said, Monty
Here it
went
is.
live. Monty, oh God. AJ Lair went live. I don't know if this was a planned event. I keep looking at the wrong camera. I don't know if this was a planned event or what the hell happened, but she went live. And at minute 6:25, or shortly before that, Negs appears. He shows his camera. People in chat were screaming, trigger warning. He showed himself to prove it was him. He turns the camera off. And I think she plays some scripture music. I don't know. Some spiritual music, scripture stuff. And then it ends. And this is the beginning of the conversation. He apparently rage quits. I haven't seen that yet. I did not get very far on this. We watched a little bit on members only on Sunday.
I clipped that. I put that on my channel. Just for everybody out there that has not seen that. And if you still do want to see it, it's on my channel. I made a compilation of that along with when Tragic Rage quit my stream. So if you still have not seen that, have at it. It's called the Attic and the Bodega Rage Quit compilation. But yeah, he basically tells AJ, I'm not going to let any of this interfere with what I'm doing downtown. And that's why I cut you all out. Because you're all snakes.
Morning it must have been, but I didn't get to see the rest. So we're going to watch this. I don't know. And see what he says. Here we go. I had at 1.25. If it's too fast, let me know.
Should I call you Ron or should I call you Negs?
You can call me whatever you want.
I got a couple names for you.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know you as Negs, so I'm to call you Negs. Okay. So, all right. I hope you are doing well.
I know Ronnie boy. Oh my God, Ronnie. Ronnie J. The Hump, Hunchback, so many others. But I am also mainly used to Negs because it's easier to call him that. I don't know. I never really thought calling him Ron was appropriate. But that's just me. That's why I've always called him Negs.
Yeah, likewise.
Bullshit.
Okay. It's very odd and kind of bittersweet to talk to you.
Okay. Well, the fog of war is cleared, so
The fog of war.
Oh my! What if? Oh yeah, it was.
I'm out here having conversations with people because
it?
I've
No, you're not having a conversation with people. You're having a conversation with people who you think are easy targets. And I'm so happy that when I saw AJ did not let you.
Here comes AJ.
There's a reason why you don't show up.
Hello, AJ.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Did you see this stream yet?
I watched I want to say like most of it, like most of the part, like at least half of what he did covering me. He got through the video, at least I know that, but I thought he did a really good job.
Oh yeah. Gigi does he does a lot of good work on his streams.
Yeah,
I
he
will give
does.
him that.
I was very wrong.
I have to give credit where credit is due. Even when he was reviewing me, it was still very well done. So
Yes, exactly. Hi guys.
say whatever you want about the Gaining Ground. He does know how to put his streams together.
Yeah, he does. He does.
You can choose who you want to talk to.
I shed the NEGZ persona because everybody made it so fucking nasty. So.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Did he just, apparently
everybody
I missed
made
that
it so
Sunday.
nasty.
I shed the NEGZ persona because everybody made it so fucking nasty.
Oh.
Hey Amber. How are you? Hi,
so again, something else we're being blamed for. Now we are the ones who made the NEGZ persona nasty. I can't even handle it. Does this guy, has he ever done anything wrong himself? Has he ever taken responsibility for anything in his life?
No.
Oh, I have chat up on the right side. Yeah.
No, not really. No.
So.
Nope.
The victim.
He's done a hell of a lot wrong, but no, he's never taken responsibility for anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
And neither has Klonka over there, and I wish the two of them would.
For sure.
But they never will.
I was really wrong about Gigi Amber. Like I was really wrong about him. And then I've watched like his, like I've actually seen like how he genuinely like does like care. Like he's got these like human emotions and he's nice. Like I think he's funny. He's funny too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're all funny in our own way, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. But
Huh?
Can I ask you a question about that?
It's everybody's fault.
Yes.
Okay. So you said that NEGZ was a lie?
NEGZ was a character.
No, yes. You said and you also said that NEGZ was a lie and that you buried him.
Your stream was freaking excellent the other day. It's lit a fire. Whose stream, Amber? Mine or AJ's?
Oh gosh. I don't know if I want it to have lit a fire if you're talking about mine. I didn't even like I don't know. I don't even remember how it happened. It was just like uh, he said he wanted to talk or something. Like cuz he came in my chat. And I was like, "What?" And so I told him to just keep it to the subject matter, and I created a new stream and he came on. If that's the one you're talking about. But yeah. It was crazy because DC was in there chatting for like hours.
Yeah, and then she asked you about the Israel stream.
Oh.
Where
Yeah.
is the Israel stream?
Yeah. See, DC wouldn't like it though, because my opinions are a lot different than hers. So
Oh my God, I am going to lose my fucking mind. Why do you only have one mod?
I don't now. I don't now. Oh, okay, Amber. Yeah.
She is she's a very wild stallion. That's what she
Well,
is, Amber.
she came over into my community tab like a couple months ago and told me to basically leave them alone. And it's like, dude, but you're here in my chat. Nobody can even chat in your guys' chats. And my mods know that as long as it's like a valid comment, a valid question, I really don't care. Even if you don't like me or whatever, like you can come chat. Like, but I just thought it was weird because it's like she's over there after she told me to leave her alone. And she's literally like, she went and streamed, apparently, I guess, and then came back. Funny. I don't know. It's just funny.
She came back to drive you nuts.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much attention I was paying to it, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll keep going. Yeah, my family.
Right.
Oh, goddamn. Her
There's a lot of
family.
There's a
Her
lot of people
family
that
is in shambles.
I mean, all I tried to do was let Negs know something happened, and that's what happened. So don't just I'm starting to see why people say like don't talk to him at all. Hey Jack, how are you? Thank you for
Hello, Jack.
yeah, thanks for being with me the other night. That was nice. Thank you. You're a good friend. Thank you.
Okay.
In your backyard, right?
Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to see DC in chat. Oh no, I could on Sunday morning. Did she have me blocked? I saw her Sunday morning.
And then now you, as the new person, or this not Negs character, this Ron, Paul, or Corbin character, or I don't want to say character, sorry, forgive me. But the person.
Oh, Yolanda in chat. Thank you. So he's not responsible for who Negs was? I mean, how this man even says this shit, how it comes out of his mouth. And he's not embarrassed. You guys all made Negs nasty. What?
You are saying you are now. And not Negs. Negs was his character, and he was a lie.
I mean, I could try.
Cupcake is here.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. One moment.
Hey, Cupcake.
I don't know if you'll be able to read
I just sent you something, Cupcake.
My windows are so small. That's the problem.
Amber. Only serial killers go by their whole last names.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't see that. Never mind. I'm a buffoon. All right. Is this, I mean, oh, crap. Hold on. All right. How's this? Can you read that way? It's kind of hard to read. Let me know if that's better.
But
Read
you
what?
just said, though, as the person that you're claiming to be now, that you don't care about hypocrisy.
No, it's everywhere. Why care?
Because that's what gives you integrity.
I tried for 6 years. Nobody cared.
Oh,
And
for God's
my integrity
sakes.
and dignity was stripped.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Yes.
I tried for 6 years. Can you read the chat? Is it better now?
Away when a certain person came into my DMs and deceived me and lied to me and documented it and tried to
It's Christina Lavaland.
humiliate me in front of thousands of people.
But listen, next though,
Me too.
you have to be fair about. You have to be fair about the
I didn't
timeline.
think he
Though.
would.
You have to be fair about the timeline.
What's a timeline? What's a timeline matter to me being deceived?
Because Rhonda, you can't keep doing this shit. This person betrayed my trust, but he never wants to talk about what he did to trigger said person. What's the timeline have to do with anything? Everything. The timeline has everything to do with it.
Because you started going in after her and lying.
Correct.
And then she. Thank you.
Go ahead, AJ.
Oh my gosh. I was so happy he said this because that has been such a pet peeve of mine because you can't mix different situations on different parts of the timeline to say that you have an excuse for, or, you know, you had come to a conclusion when something hadn't even happened yet. So like there's a completely different answer than what he's actually giving. He's just not wanting to give that answer, you know? Oh my gosh, it was so frustrating. I'm so glad Gigi said that.
Oh. Belinda covered it too? Oh, okay.
Oh, she covered
I didn't know
it?
he was interested in you, AJ. Yeah, well, everybody's going to cover this. Belinda, Gigi, the whole 9 yards. Maybe Fedora covered it too. I don't know.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, me too. I know she doesn't like me at all, but still.
That's
correct. Correct. Thank you.
You can't get mad at somebody for trying to prove something to, you know, like to clear up stuff if they've been lied about. That's exactly what happened with me.
Nobody was lied about. That was a vindictive move. That's what it was.
Thank you.
It was
you started saying stuff about her.
The pure manipulation was already there to begin with weeks prior.
Nobody like Rhonda. An absolute nobody. But you've convinced yourself somehow that everybody is in a plot. Literally, people are plotting years-long operations to get one over on you, a nobody. Could you imagine? It's insanity.
Trust me, I could go back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, somebody who deletes their entire DM history with somebody. Somebody with something to hide, right?
Like, listen, I just had Tragic edit his
Oh boy.
shit, so
Yeah, well, imagine that. Imagine Tragic editing and faking the DMs.
Who took him back? And what did he do? He took your community. Oh, well, sucks to be dumb.
I understand. So, yeah, I can't fault her for that.
So that left me with no defense, though, so.
Why
does he think he gets a defense? God, he's such a pea. He wants to talk. And as soon as you put him in his fucking place, I get left with no defense. Everybody's out to get me. I'm just a fucking stop. Oh yes. God, he's so embarrassing, guys. He really he makes me cry. He makes me weep. He makes my soul weep. Can souls weep?
I'm trying to say though is that your soul started going
He's a
in
pussy.
on her. So yeah, she proof of
so she retaliated.
How did I go in on her? I forget.
You were talking about her before she ever, like, if you can remember, like the streams you were doing.
When did I ever go in on her? He thought he was gonna trash her, and that she was gonna stay quiet out of her love for him, because clearly there were feelings involved. So he was like, I'll trash her. She won't turn on me because she loves me. I got her wrapped around my finger. Didn't work out for you, did it, buddy?
Before? Was he ever actually put stuff?
Huh?
Was he referring to me that Negs thought he had me wrapped around his finger?
I think so. I'm not sure.
And that I would trash Lava? Oh no, I wouldn't trash Lava. I thought she was very respectful and very just appropriate, like with what and I think that's why he said that like our DMs were similar, was because we I mean, silly enough, we actually were trying to respect his boundaries. We didn't want to cross them. And, that's why I said that my DMs consisted of talking about music, happy birthday, and unfortunately, obviously, when I was doing research on you, Russ, because I didn't, he wants to put it that I was saying this stuff. I didn't even know about you. Like, they were the ones like putting that stuff in. And so, I was just like picking up crumbs, like basically, but, and then I had said that I had put that, if I had upset you, I was sorry, because that's basically what our DMs is. And then
nobody, AJ, nobody fucking knew who the fuck I was basically until all that shit popped off. Until shit hit the fan, nobody fucking knew who the fuck I was, and now everybody knows who I am, and that's why everybody is on the Russ hate train. Choo choo.
Yes, the choo choo.
Okay, so what you're saying she's the victim, not the guy who she.
Listen,
she said you can trust me. You can trust me.
So you can trust me.
I know you're going through this, but I'm going to humiliate you anyway and hope that something bad happens to you. Because
I can't. How did that woman raise such a little? I can't even handle it. Like, how do you get to be 46 years old and be like,
I don't blame you.
How is this possible, guys? How do you end up 46 like this? Like this? This man has never had to take accountability or responsibility for anything in his fucking life. Everything has either been handed to him or there's always excuses made. He gets arrested. Let's get it expunged. This happens. Let's get him in a house. The man has never taken risk. And now he's got a girlfriend who's more interested in raising a son than dating a man. It's insane.
Oh, yeah. Yup.
There's no other reason to do this. None of you guys condemn that. You guys are too blinded by this negative. I mean, that's fine.
Why aren't you guys coming to my defense? All I did was trash all of you.
That's fine.
That's not fair. Just wait.
No, it's perfectly fair. It's called having integrity. You mentioned at the beginning of the stream.
Yes, integrity. You can't just go out and say what you want.
This she is. Why were you so determined? So DC enters chat, as you can see, screaming at olive oil as usual.
About people and
I know, right?
Not expect.
I know, right?
This is a woman who pretended to want the best for this man, and yet she's sitting there while he's being made a fool of on a panel, and she's sitting there starting fights with people in chat over an imaginary war over a family that's not even hers.
Say something back.
Imagine that.
Oh, you mean like, well, okay, so let's talk about timelines since they're important. This person was sharing my DMs with people who are haters of mine.
This just now. Breezy the boozy hooker. Oh, that's great.
Way before this.
Bitch, show it.
Where?
Show it.
Show us.
Show it.
Show it.
Show the fucking screenshots.
Yeah.
Has he since proven this claim? Because he claims Christina's been sharing screenshots for a long time. Has he since
all
proven
want to
said
see
claim?
them.
Probably not.
Was it to a single person though that was like a friend?
Oh, so it matters that it's
Christina Lavalamp, Nancy, the person that he actually loves.
Listen, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about what I missed out on with you, and I regret it.
Bridget.
What's happened?
single person. They hated
Bridget.
me. What does it matter?
And her wife.
It's a timeline. Timelines matter.
Who hated who? Because you have to be more specific.
All right, go ask them.
I mean,
No,
can
I'm
you
saying-
pull the
I don't-
book, AJ?
Was that Jake?
I don't write this stuff down or even give a fuck, but I just know that they were sharing my DMs with people that hated me because I had met
Bitch, show it.
someone and they were completely, it may have been prior to that. I don't know. I just know at one point in time, they didn't like me enough that they were sending private DMs to other people to try to stir shit.
Bitch, show it.
Share anything from his Discord. Those messages were from their private DMs in the group chat with Tiffany. She only shared those after. Exactly. That's what I don't understand. We also, and that's why I'm thinking this man is having cheap memory loss or induced memory loss. Because how can he sit here and say the shit he's saying? My trust was betrayed, knowing he went after her and Tiffany first, or at least definitely Lava Lamp. I don't know about Tiffany Trump Girl. He went lady, excuse me, young lady or woman, whoever she is. He went for Lava Lamp first because DC needed to pin the destruction of that community on somebody, and why not pin it on the one woman who can ensure that she does, in fact, live the rest of her years alone? So she put this shit on Christina Lava Lamp, made her the fall guy, got him to talk shit about her, and then he's surprised that she turns around and she's like,
exactly.
"Fuck you."
So I did this before all this happened. So like, it's kind of like my fault.
Hey, no, Christina, Clara Frank in chat. Christina was sharing DMs last year.
Bitch, show it.
We'd love to see that. Can we see it? Is anybody going to show this receipt?
That I let them get to the point where they were like, "Oh, you can trust me. I'll never talk about it, nothing, bro. You're my homie, bro."
Give me 1 second, Jack. Don't lose that thought. Next, just hang on 1 second, Jack. What did you say?
Oh, I was saying, can you pull up the streams that they were talking about? Like,
Where Negs is talking about lava. Like
yeah,
you
I mean,
like this like weird way.
where you just saying the timeline? Can we set it?
Yeah,
like where he's talking about, like.
I mean,
they both
listen.
did.
He was
Mhm.
because lava was. Listen, Negs.
What is it, AJ?
They both started talking about like maybe not by name. Like I know that DC was like roping her in, and then
Okay.
also too like Next sent them to talk to me. I don't know why would I be in an op? Why would we all have an op when I didn't even know why these people would be calling me? And I even asked him, I showed that I asked, hey, why would Tiff and Lava be calling me? He sent them to talk to me. I don't know what. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And that's not saying anything negative about Christina or Tiffany. I mean, like, I had more. Yeah, and I had more communication with like Tiffany than I did Lava, to be honest. And that's not me, and that's not me saying anything negative. But it's funny though, like the narrative that they want to paint, because it was like, huh? Like that doesn't make any sense, but okay. I don't know if you remember.
They pegged a bunch of shit on Lava Lamp. We all knew why, but they pegged a lot of shit on her. So she was like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Remember this, but NRG?
Fuck this shit. I'm out. I don't know who Jake is. Melk. I guess it's just a friend of AJ's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I did post a screenshot because you were saying things that painted a picture a certain way. And I needed people to know that.
Little Boots, man. Always look at her in chat. The DMs from Lava were not shared, nor had she reached out to Death before you started to threaten her. Exactly.
I posted the screenshot of me asking you the first DM that I had.
Right.
I didn't come to you with drama. I didn't come to you with drama in your DMs. And you have to admit that. I did not do that, did I? Did I? No, I didn't.
He can't even be on it. Maybe he's gonna respond to late reaction.
Okay.
I came to you. Wait a second. I asked you why.
Everybody in my DMs is there for drama, though.
They get offline. Get offline. If you can't be trusted to talk to people, get offline. Look at the wrong camera again. Sorry. If you can't be trusted to talk to people, get offline. It is not my responsibility to make sure you and bobble-headed bitches are comfortable in conversations with other grown adults. If you don't know how adults speak and you don't know what social cues are and you're too much of a bitch to say I'm uncomfortable instead of need a husband, you shouldn't be on the internet. It's fucking simple, guys.
Yup.
It's really simple.
Yup.
But wait a second. Go look at our DMs, Negs.
Yeah, go look.
Go look. Did I talk to you about drama? Did I really? Or like, unless
answer the question, Rhonda.
I was doing the research on Russ.
About Russ.
Yes.
Yes,
Unless I
about
was doing
me.
that. Did I talk to you really about drama? Go
Well, you
look
talked
at
to
our
me extensively about Russ and your
of course
friends.
I did, because
You
I
did.
was the one that Christina.
That was not the question, Your Honor. Objection. She's asking, did I talk to you about drama? And
Yeah.
his response was, you talked to me about Russ. Not the question. Answer the question.
Asked if I, and I'm not throwing her under the bus. I know you guys had more.
His own girlfriend goes into his chats and stirs up shit. Like, does he not see? Does he not see?
Yep. Or contact than I was aware of. But here's the thing.
Doodles
Of
goes
course I
live
talked to
every
you
day.
about
but
Russ
we
because
can
you were
I know,
discuss
Germ.
more
I know. I
about
get
him.
nothing. I know. But I'd be stoned and you guys would have had a great show. It's just-
I will,
covering
Jace.
it, and I kept being told, "Are you going to have this for him? Are you going to have this for him?" Right.
Right.
So
Okay. Fair enough.
of course I was talking to you about it. That's the only time that I ever really
Because
talked to you about
Ronald
drama,
has
as far as
depended
I
on
can
women
remember.
doing shit.
No.
for
If
him
you go look
his
back on
entire
our
sad
DMs,
little
I'm
life.
pretty sure that I talked to you about music,
started all
band
this.
stuff, like that kind of thing, right? Like, or I said happy birthday, or hey, didn't mean to upset you if I said something that upset you, like that's
Oh, yeah,
basically at our DMs. I did. Yep.
Right.
You always had
You,
to walk
her,
in and
and
tell-
yeah, it was kind of like they were like kind of similar. Yeah.
No, who? Similar.
Anyway,
What do you say?
Because
Yeah.
what our DMs were, right?
right. You, her, and
Lava
yeah, it was kind
tried
of
to
like
have
they were like kind of
respect
similar.
I don't know.
and
What's that
keep
last
your
word you said? He didn't
boundaries.
answer.
Yeah.
And I was too. There was no need.
Anyway,
Wait, no, I didn't. hear what you
Anyway,
said.
gang.
Who?
no, yeah. Who? Well, I mean, they were similar. I'm talking about the other person. They are Voldemort.
He's talking
they,
about Lava.
Yeah. Okay. There. Yes. The person.
Voldemort. Oh, Voldemort.
Listen, next. Like, so because we tried to keep your boundaries and be, we weren't trying to cross any lines, nothing like that. Now, it's just amazing to me. It's like, I didn't, for one, you had a different relationship with her prior. Okay. Like pretty much when I first kind of like came in, like a few months after I came in. So, that was not the same. I talked to you about music and, and said sorry if I offended you or upset you because you always have to walk on eggshells. Sorry. What? So the two people that were actually like not talking about drama and stuff like that, like, which is what he asked for, but now we're gonna be villainized. Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
Fair enough.
I know, Jack. I know. I have thought people have been way too critical and harsh on her.
Dear old Rhonda and Clarice and their moods.
You said you could trust me, homie, bro.
Oh, can't say her name. DC will get pissed off.
Yeah, but
I don't. But
look at DC. Do you see what DC? Wow. Can you guys see what DC's doing in chat? Douche, why did you block Scotty for calling you by your failed doc's name? You're the same Scotty who you called the degenerate Igor inbred. DC, you really have no fucking shame. I knew that though. I spelled your shit a mile away 3 years ago. But like, are the rest of you shocked by that? Like, this woman has no shame, no morals, no
she
ethics,
does not.
and you all
No,
owe
she
me an apology
doesn't.
because I fucking
No,
told
she
you
doesn't.
But Negs. That's all
I told you so. This is crazy to me.
He absolutely
She
does
used to
not.
say the most disgusting. Like, he'll talk to anybody because he doesn't have any fucking friends, so he don't care. he'll align with anybody. Oh, you called me a
yeah,
meth head earlier?
she'll get
That's
mad,
fine.
Jack.
It's either this or I go back to getting blocked on Grindr. But like, he don't care. But like DC, you just have no shame. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing to even see you say that in chat.
Here's butt next.
No,
No,
what
so,
I'm trying to
no.
say is that
If I had the DM exchange, I could show you.
This is crazy to me. That I'm like reading that and I'm like, is she kidding me? So she's going to bat for him now. I can't.
A deceptive person, and they said, "I give me a couple days. I will find proof that she was dropping my DM."
I'll give me a couple days. You shouldn't need a couple days, Negs.
Bitch, show it.
She sold the 3 wise men that frankincense and myrrh. Amber, you are killing me. Fucking frankincense. God forbid.
The people that hated me before. So this is like, look, I am not a dummy. I've known that this person has hated me for quite some time. It's not hard to tell, but I did get a little naive and the trust me, bro, and the trust me on me. But like, I have a question for you though, since we're doing quid pro quo here.
Quid pro quo.
You said you had proof of the bodega plotting against me.
We don't need proof, you Momo. Everybody knew that they. Oh my God, Negs, why are you like this? We told you this was going to happen. We all talked about it at one point or another. He's bringing Tragic back in. Tragic's going to corral the community. Petty Fam said it. I said it at some point. Belinda definitely said it. Nobody needs proof of a plot because that is what Tragic does.
Yeah,
and you knew that. But your girlfriend, I don't even think it was you. I bet your girlfriend convinced you to take him back. Blame her again. Something else she ruined in your life. God, what a shame.
Where did I say that I had proof that the bodega was plotting against you?
Well, you did. You said the bodega was plotting against me. Where? I don't know. Do I have to tell you where you said something? Did you or did you not say it?
Oh, isn't that rich?
If you're making the claim, like I want to know where or
exactly. You're making the claim. Good for you, AJ Lair.
What exactly?
Doesn't matter. I don't give up my source. I don't give up my
Yes,
sources.
good for you, AJ.
Now he thinks he's Nancy Drew just because he's pretending to sleep with the pool book. I can't. I don't divulge my sources.
Thank you. Okay.
Even she's like, I'm glad you finally caught on, AJ.
Sources weren't you okay? I'm not going to deflect like you guys.
What was that? That was deflection.
No, that wasn't deflection.
That was literal deflection, you guys. That was deflection. Literal deflection.
Because I was about to say something, but I'm not going to.
More of a statement.
It was the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. It's a microaggression. Jesus, go on.
Oh my gosh. Next, for some
DC screaming in chat. You said it. You said you had proof. So why don't you guys play that clip for us all to see? Okay, why is that so hard? What is it?
Like
Bitch,
say
show
where
it.
I said that. Somebody that is a free speech.
Show that
absolutist.
shit.
I have been say it. But anyway,
You have been, huh? You've been shocked. Whose speech have I stopped?
Next,
whose speech have I stopped? No, whose speech have I stopped? You're concerned about me getting free speech after Lewin. Whose speech have I stopped?
AJ
just
really
good in the last 60 days. Sorry, that's a good point.
Yeah. It really wasn't. It probably took him longer to get out of middle school than it's taking his teenage son.
I was barely in that.
I was in middle school in 07 and 08. Didn't take me very long. Those were the years. The most wonderful years of my life.
Right.
My 11-year-old is in middle school. Oh, Amber, I didn't even know that you had kids. Congratulations. Hello, Freddie.
Nice to see you. Is that or less, 60 days or less? Yep. That soon that the things that people say to you are going to be illegal.
When did I say that?
Wow, sure did. Are you serious?
Yeah.
He said that every chance he gets, no? The whole world's catching up. The pendulum swinging the other way. Remember his pendulum arc Everything was a pendulum. The pendulum swinging the other way. How long before this pendulum gets here? Does anybody know? Because he's still he's worse than ever, and I'm waiting for the pendulum to swing back.
It's on one of your streams.
Which one? I do a lot of
I
them.
will find it for you. You have
Will you?
literally said because
Promise?
yes, because it shocked me. It
Oh.
shocked me. Like
To the
I was
core.
like, wow, for somebody. And listen, what was your question again? Oh, okay, about 'cause
To
I'm
the
gonna go
bodega.
back to it. Yes, they're plotting against you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
mean, what's new? You know,
I-
it's the bodega.
right. I probably meant
To
if
him.
I
Heard it,
did
so I
say
won't be doing
like I
that
don't remember
again.
what my like actual statement was.
Yeah.
But
Oh, but it was on one of your
Well-
streams, so you should remember verbatim, like me.
Oh, isn't that rich?
Right?
Isn't that rich? Because the guy
It's
makes so
all
many
rich,
accusations
it's all
and never
laugh
provides a damn
riot.
receipt. And the
yeah, I
person
don't
he wants is
remember
the receipt.
saying
Oh my
that.
God.
Like on a like I don't. So
can't.
show me
It's
where I
too
said it. If I need to give context or clarity to it, like I don't remember saying it. I do know that he did say about the illegal words stuff, but that was all like within the last like 60 days on one of his Rumble streams.
Okay.
I can find that. That's not hard.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, I mean I could, but like he just apparently like
Speaking
says
of,
so.
let me check and see.
It was definitely when he was covering.
He did not do another one because he's been busy getting his hands dirty downtown.
Oh, right. I mean, listen, I hope you do use, all those donations to do what you said you were going to do. I hope you do.
Yeah. I hope that he's able to really do something with his life for once instead of just constantly complaining, constantly whining, constantly playing the victim over and over and over. It's repetitive.
Right. I know. And you just have to take some extreme accountability. Like that's what I've
She's
tried
not going
to
to do.
Oh, and I was wrong. I was wrong a lot about a lot,
Like a what? Like a little bitch.
What?
Correct, Amber.
Mm.
Yeah, no, Amber says that he whines like a little bitch. She's not wrong. That is what he does half the time when he does stream. I hope he logs off and gets steady income, don't we all?
You too, then.
Well, you just said that to me earlier. I'm just holding you to the same standard that you're holding me to. So
Okay, so then let's just agree upon that then. So
okay, so don't hold me to a standard that you can't meet. Okay,
Nick,
please.
are you
be
being
fair?
serious?
So then Nikki P comes in. I don't know who Nikki
Oh, I
P
know
is.
that,
Nikki
Amber.
calls
I
her
know
the
you're
fake
never
news
wrong.
peddler. Who the hell's Nikki P? Do we know Nikki
No,
P? Oh God,
he
I
was
feel like
talking about how
sorry.
Negs is never.
Who's Nikki P?
Yo, be fair. You just held me to a standard. That's one of your streams, and you're like, I don't remember what I said. Why do you get a pass?
I didn't say it was on one of my streams.
And fuck all of you guys that held me to an impossible standard. That's another thing he said.
But you know what's interesting to remember is Al actually just showed like the Discord. I feel like more of this like plotting, like bodega plotting. I feel like it kind of actually came more out of him because she just showed the Discord, like, and I had said with my experience, like it was all based on, I wasn't trying to state like facts that would be applied to like everything. It was like from what I've seen, from this, that, like my personal experience. So, but it was interesting because he asked me this and then Al showed the Discord. And I believe that idea of plotting against actually came more from him.
All right.
As far as like if he was talking about like who stated it or something, I don't remember ever saying that on stream or anything, So if he has it, I mean, he can show it. Maybe it's possible I said it, but I don't think I did.
I don't think you did either. I don't think
No.
I heard you say anything like that.
No, I don't think I did. I think maybe like I said, I was giving like my experience. And just wanting, like if he was asking for information, then you can take it in and do what you will with it, but he was asking for stuff. So I don't really know what to say. It's just I believe the wrong person. It is, and
Yeah, I understand.
there's
A lot of us
consequences.
have done that at some point or another. We've
Yeah,
all
a lot
believed
of us
wrong
have.
people.
Yeah, a lot of us have. Even people that have like gotten out, they had supported before, like when I came in, it was like a really weird time. It was like trying to like catch up on everything, and I didn't really know who he was. Like I said, I've said this a few different times. Like I had been with Peanut, and that's how I knew about him, was because I was with Peanut. So, and
Yeah.
I really liked Peanut. Like I did. It was just there was such division at that point.
Hello,
that-
Olivia.
Hey Olivia, how are you? But yeah, it was just crazy. Like and trying to get a timeline or order of events from people, it was like, we have no proof. It's funny because they always are the ones that are saying that they have no proof.
Yeah.
It's just but no, just believe them, and silly me.
I'm catching up at 125. All right.
For it being on one of my streams.
Okay. Maybe it's privately. It doesn't matter.
I thought maybe when you said it, it was giving me more Discord vibes than it was giving me stream vibes.
Okay.
It could have been in both. I'm not hiding anything, so I'm not afraid to say what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If I said that the bodega was plotting against you, I don't think that I literally said bodega's plotting against you. I don't think I said that. I think maybe it was more, there was more context involved there, which would have been from what I have seen, from what I have experienced.
It was everybody could see what they were doing. Negs, whatever. DC says, AJ, you gave Carson, that's the crotch itching lady. You gave Carson the runaround for weeks when he asked you for proof. He told you to leave us alone. Is that what you guys do at 50 in your 50s, DC? I mean, you have a lot to say because I make a joke here or there in Discord. I wish, remember when the anniversary of the Titanic sinking? I said I was thinking of DC because she survived that night. And I've called her old, but I never did shit to this woman. We just made fun of her. But these 50-year-olds, men and women, are in Discord arguing with creators half their ages to take back.
It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing.
Yeah,
it's embarrassing to be as old as she is and to be behaving that way. No. I'm sorry, but no.
It is
it's a fucking embarrassment.
Yeah. It's really interesting to me. Yeah.
And Discord is geared more towards younger people anyway.
Yeah, that is true. More so than
more towards people that do gaming content, Twitch stuff, and all that. It's not geared towards 50-year-old hags that want to go in there and pick her.
Oh my goodness, Russ.
But then again, as we all know, that is why dear old DC Media Girl is the old hag, as she said herself.
She said that herself?
Yeah, she said, and that's why I'm the old hag.
Oh,
About what
I
I
didn't
don't
know.
know, but about what I don't know, but that's what she said.
Jack, she actually has said that. That's what stood out to me.
She
Was that
does, yeah.
yeah, she said she can hold a grudge for like
Like, damn, someone get Meemaw back to the villages. Ah! Back to the villages.
Exact words they said. I don't even know like how to process.
DC feels like she's starting out to the old folks' home.
I just, you know,
And
I think people just
I
want to be
hate to
happy.
tell you all this. I hate to tell you all this, but that kind of is the case. She pretty much is starting out to the old folks' home.
I mean, listen, like, I mean, I hope not, because I I like my life, and I like to have I enjoy my relationships in my life, right? And I have a lot of fun, and I don't want to feel like if I'm 50 or 60 even, like I don't want to feel like things are over. And I did understand that when her and some of her friends would talk about that. Like it would like give me like hope, you know. I was like, okay, cool. Like glad we just are what we really are, you
Uh-huh.
know. As far as like ages.
Holding a grudge or hating someone requires more energy than I'm willing to commit to someone I don't like. Being a wise ass is as far as I'll go.
Yeah, exactly, Freddie. And it's not good.
She'll have too much money to get put in a home, probably with her aunt.
Mm.
Oh yeah, she cannot wait for her aunt to pass away because she thinks she's gonna get a hell of a lot of inheritance, and she's gonna be living high on the hog.
She very well could. And the thing is too is that you know, the holding the grudge thing, it's not for the person that you're forgiving. It's for you. It's
Don't
for
go
you
spending
to
all of Pussy's money, addicts.
right.
Living high on the hunch.
Don't think like when you forgive somebody, it is setting you free.
Yeah.
It's not setting the person free. It's setting you free. I mean, Russ, you've forgiven me, and I still have to like deal with that myself, but it set you free from it.
Yeah.
But then I still have to live with the fact of the repercussions that I caused, you know?
You know what somebody told me because of my stream earlier? They were like, oh, Russ has no testicles.
What? Who the fuck said that?
Somebody else from the
Josh.
bodega. Who else?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, no. I mean, pretty sure you had an OnlyFans that they
Yeah.
made us aware of. But I mean, like, I never actually saw your OnlyFans, so not
Surprised because
actually.
everybody else on the fucking internet has seen it. Even Hussy saw it.
Oh, really? I mean, I
Yeah,
know that like some of the stuff
I
was like
already talked about this. Hussy said that somebody showed it to him, and he was like, I saw one for about 5 minutes, and then I had to log off. I was like, I don't want to see us do this.
That's funny. Like, I mean, no offense, it just could never
I
be.
admit I was wrong about Russ. I hope he accepts my apology. Olivia, I don't even remember speaking to you, to be quite honest. This is the first time I've ever seen you on my channel. But yeah, I don't know what it exactly was that you said about me, but I accept your apology.
Yeah, Russ is a good guy. He is a good guy, and he accepted mine, and I'm sure I did more to him than you did. So
Yeah.
he's a very good guy.
This. How do you process that?
And it would seem to be that there would be no other.
Oh, Karsten was running around and Karsten demanded you for proof.
Thank you, Olivia.
Listen, if one of you bitches, I'm just kidding, I say that very nicely. If comes to me as like, Gigi, can you please chase someone down for proof that I said this? I'd be like, no, I'm not going to chase anybody down. What are you talking about?
Answer. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a little bit of nuance there. Okay. Like,
What?
because I don't know for a fact. Like, it's like I don't know for a fact, but
all these people talk about me as I'm turning the line and do this and do that. And yeah, every time you turn around, I'm out doing something. Show
We're
me what
all
you
out
guys are
doing
doing.
something.
Take a photo of your fucking meals or your views once in a while. Please enlighten us.
What is it, AJ?
Oh, nothing. I was kind of giggling about what Gigi said, and he's about to make a point.
Okay.
Or I am. I don't know.
Russ has a good soul. I can tell he's a good person. Yeah.
He is. He is.
I've been through so fucking much.
He has.
But yeah, I still am a good soul. I'm still holding it together.
It's funny
Because that's really all you can do at the end of the day. You can just hold it together and keep on going forward.
Russ just Russ has a good heart. Like, he's forgiving. Like, he's a good heart. He doesn't hold grudges. He, his heart isn't hardened. It's
No, because
he
what's
has a
the
soft
point?
heart.
What the fuck is the point in
I
holding
don't know.
grudges? There's no point. It doesn't do anything good or bad for anyone.
Well, actually, it does more bad.
Actually,
but,
yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. It does more bad than
Yeah.
good.
It sure does. You're right.
It's done a lot more bad than good.
It does. It kind of makes you sick. It's like I don't know. It's like this evilness that you just
Yeah,
kind of
and in regards to everybody in my community, I'm doing all of you a damn good favor by getting rid of NEGZ in DC. They've done a lot more bad than good. That's exactly why I never had NEGZ on panel when he was begging me for a link.
Oh, that's funny, Russ. That's interesting. I can tell you with what
Where's
I
my
have seen and
Ayachi?
experienced.
Mhm.
For me, that's
Oh, I love Zac Efron. Oh, did you hear her in the background? Listen. Did you hear her? Miss, I want to cure my man of mental illness in the background. Egging the stupidity out. Listen closely to her in the background. What is she talking about?
I was trying to say that what I have seen and
Texas.
experienced.
Mhm.
For me, that's somebody that was, a supporter of you, that I
Mhm.
cared about you.
What is she talking about?
Everybody should help me. I forgot.
No, we as three people tried to let you know what we were seeing.
Correct. And your girlfriend wanted to make sure you didn't see it, and we all know why.
Okay. And all we wanted for you.
And you know this too, Rhonda. You know this. You know
And all
how
you
badly you're
wanted
getting screwed.
was
But man, you are
somebody
just
who
so greedy and lazy that you will
cares.
literally take $1, no matter how absolutely embarrassing you come out looking, how pathetic, how incel-like you come out of the situation. Like, I would, like I said, I'd rather deliver pizzas. And I'm not, it's not a dig at people. I'm just saying, you need money. If I ever need money, I will take any job to make sure my shit gets paid, whether it's delivering pizzas, whether it's walking the street like Alex Litter Queen. I will do what I need to do
Walking the
to
street
get it
like
done.
Alex
Not
Glitter.
you. Like, you know she's behind this. You know she's fucked up everything since she walked in that
Oh.
front door. But you are just
Fucking
going to
hell.
live in denial because you don't want to get a job. Oh my God, it could never be. Could it be anybody in this chat? It couldn't be me. No, thank you. I'd sell my bussy first.
For you, you're in a completely different situation. You actually are.
Malware hijacked all my accounts / devices. I watched the same creators as you, chatted only a little. Oh,
God.
okay.
I'm sorry.
If your life leaves a negative the way Ron and Clara's do, why even live? The good you put out into the world is seriously the best part of living. Yes, Amber, that is a very good point. It's a very good point. I agree with that.
that person with your own reality in that, right? So all we wanted to do was to give you what we saw, and then you could
Yes.
either say, oh, yeah, nope, that's actually not relevant. Or
But we all know he almost saw it, right? That's why she had to come rushing back from where she was. He almost saw. He got
Yeah, she waddles the
whatever.
streets.
And then you can do with it as what you
Yeah,
will.
he
I
changed
was
his
trying
answer.
to make you sway either way.
Bussy? Is it Bussy or whatever? Who cares?
We as a group, we're trying to
Reminds me of Crank That Frank, who was another well-known YouTuber in the emo scene realm. One of his catchphrases was bopping my bussy.
oh geez.
And Social Repose also did a video about him, and Social Repose said, "Oh, I'm not bopping my bussy hard enough."
Oh gosh. Ugh. Give you something that you asked for. You asked for information, and we told you, and it was like, this is what we see, and this is what's happening. Basically, how do you take it?
The hell is that?
Okay, that was basically it. We really did care about you.
I get a little frustrated.
Is that straight? Yeah, it is. Okay.
No, I would be lying if I said that I didn't.
What
Still,
is that?
I do care about you.
Oh God, why would you say that? See, that was dumb.
I'm gonna
No,
throw
I
in
did.
another
I did care.
AJ. I'm gonna throw in another line from Hussey just in his honor. This is what he said to DC. Your boyfriend has no content. None. He has no content. He has no dick. And you have no tits.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
That was dumb. Although I guess that's the Jesus in you. I don't know.
I care about you as a person. You know
No,
what
I
I'm saying?
did.
Oh, I snorted.
Gigi, you've
Oh,
said
God,
that too.
that was in
You
memory
have
of
said
Suzanne
it
Summers.
too.
Yeah,
Recently.
like you really,
Bussy.
man, you really hurt me because you told me, AJ, you said
This DC. Look at all these farmers ill. This is the woman who, on her former YouTube channel, said that she had a Kiwi Farms tab open at all times. But all of a sudden, farmers are ew. They talk shit.
I went against
I've
my
literally
own
just seen
I
Farmers Archive.
I
and
want to be old.
state
I
facts
be,
and then give their second,
I can't even say
their
what I wanna
opinion
say
that's
because it's
secondary.
YouTube.
You know,
But if I end up like that in 15 years, Belinda, you know what to do.
I would be miserable
that you went
beyond
against
belief.
your own, core beliefs basically, and that you didn't get proof and you went off of something, and then you had
What is he doing?
even said that it didn't matter
Quit clacking.
if I had said what I had said anyways, which I didn't. But if I had said what the accusations were, and then they kept saying that they had it, and then they put out what they thought was evidence.
Yes, Steph.
Gigi's probably clacking one of his Mr. Fogs, because that is the vape that he told me that he loves so much.
Oh,
Yeah, Mr. Fog. And I don't blame him. Those are good. I ordered one myself. I'll definitely be getting another one.
oh yeah, I've never had that one.
The farmers were on fire. I loved it.
Yeah, they were. Like I see good thing. Like they literally just archive, give some facts about what happened, and then it's like their opinion is secondary, which I can appreciate. It's like the facts first, then they'll analyze it or give their opinion on what actually happened. And that's what I see. I'm not saying everybody's perfect. I'm just saying though that that's what I've noticed, that's what I've seen, at least in the spaces that would be relevant to this,
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Freddie. I get a little frustrated here in a second.
He's making drugs happen in the background. He rips the bong here shortly after he's done snorting something. Oh yeah, the kratom.
Are you serious?
It was probably Clara's dentures clacking with rage.
Oh jeez.
Thank you. I was going for that. I just didn't know how to say it properly.
And it wasn't anything. I totally debunked it. I did a video on it. And then
Oh yeah, I heard it. I heard it very clear in my headphones. What is she talking about? But she's there to make him better, not put batteries in his back. Yeah, and I'm straight.
I don't even know
You
why
threw
next
me under the bus. You blocked me immediately.
Sure did.
Like hours later, after you
Yep.
had just stood up for me.
Yep.
Yep.
Because that is what NEGZ does. There is no loyalty with anybody but
So first he
himself.
started lying about
Yeah,
me.
I did a purge.
Oh,
Yeah, but
he
why
did-
would you
he
purge
did a purge.
people that
We're
were telling
spreading
you
lies.
the truth?
Ask his.
See, he only did the purge because of what the fuck I did with the goddamn Discord. He fucking nuked the goddamn Discord, start
Well, he
another
did.
one, put that one behind a fucking paywall, and that was it.
They were always behind a paywall, but here's the thing.
Yeah, but
He-
it's like let's be real here. He wouldn't have fucking nuked the Discord if I hadn't leaked anything.
Oh no, probably not. No. He nuked it, and then what? That was the beginning of July. And then nuked it again, I guess, around the end of August. It's like, geez. And he said he's done it before, like burned his community to the ground, and he'll do it again over and over.
We gave Russ a genuine chance, and he fucked that up within like 24 hours. And now he's over there sniffing the Vagisil or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Jack, yeah. It's hard to talk to somebody that, especially when I'm very detail oriented, and also timelines and facts. Like I like to just kind of keep that in my head, and that was really frustrating because it was like, dude, you keep giving excuses for like why you behaved a certain way, which is already bad enough. But I mean, I can understand too. I mean, because I've said that I've given reasons for why I have supported certain things. So I do understand that. But can we please just get the timeline right? Because when you say something happened and then why you reacted a certain way, like it has to be in order. You can't use something that happened way later and say that that's why you reacted the way you did back then. Like what? No, it hadn't happened yet. Like,
Yes.
it's pretty cut and dry. Like it's not that hard to understand.
Uh-huh. No, it ain't.
And also, you cannot give one answer for two different situations.
Olivia, but I've ramped up the physical security while I continue to look for any remaining presence they left. Can't really point a finger at the criminal without more concrete evidence. Correct.
Hey, Olivia, do you have like a Twitter or something? Do you have a Twitter or Discord or something? I know we're sitting there just talking about how like Discord's terrible. I'm actually not really in any Discords. I think the only Discord I was ever in was like, well, not ever, but I think that there's like fasting Discords like outside of this or something. I don't know. But do you have if you have a way of getting in contact with you, that would be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, by all means, Olivia. Send
Yeah, I'm sorry that
me and
happened.
AJ your Discord name. I'll add you too.
Mm-hmm.
If you have one.
Yeah, or if not, if you have Twitter, like I just basically use Twitter for DMs. So
Ron struggles to deal with people who are calm and reasonable. No wonder he rage quits. Yeah, and see, that's another thing
thank you, Amber.
that I'd like to say. Had I given him a link to come onto that stream that I did with Witty Widow, GP, and Tragic, I think he would have rage quit too, like Tragic.
Probably. Like I didn't even think that.
I know for a fact he would have.
Yeah. I don't know. It's because he gets frustrated when he's like called out and has to like answer like a specific thing. Because they mix
The story
different-
makes me sound like I had a psychotic break. It's like an episode
no,
of Black
no,
Mirror.
no, girl, no. I do understand. It's nope. You do not sound like that at all. Totally understood.
Mm-hmm.
I get frustrated here in a second. I can't believe I mean, I usually don't like do that, but I did.
It is Olivia. I'm sure it's hard to pinpoint the criminal if they are registered or haven't been connected to the internet.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I'm
Girlfriend.
sorry.
Well, because I don't know who is and isn't telling me the truth anymore.
I
To be
tried
honest,
that.
I-
I do.
And I bet that includes DC, because I'm telling you, he knows she is the root of most of these problems. He knows that, but he can't do a thing about it because he lost his income on YouTube. He lost his income on Twitch. And what's he going to
Lost
do if
his
he kicks her out?
channels.
How's the bill's going to get paid? We got the holidays coming up.
Really
Gifts have to be bought for everybody. He ain't sending her nowhere.
I sat and watched everybody participate in like a 4
He's
to
not
5
sending
week
her anywhere.
humiliation fest that was intentionally plotted and never condemned.
Later.
That you're talking about lava. That happened later. So let's make sure we stick to like the
Yes, the
20th,
timeline.
21st of August. Okay. That was
Mhm.
later. So that
Mhm.
didn't come until later. Okay.
Okay.
So at
Okay.
that
Okay.
moment, right?
So
at
see,
that-
okay. So
Oh no, and damn it, Amber, he doesn't care if he died. He does not care about being alone. He just doesn't want to have a job. He wants somebody to take care of him. He feels his childhood has earned him, his teenage years has earned him a free ride in life, and he poo-poos anybody who has a works for a living. He does not feel he deserves.
He
At
really
least it's
kind of
forcing me to learn some new IT skills. My career
in
was in
exchange, she's
networking.
getting the family she never had.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
really
Because
cool.
he's paid, she gets a family, so he's like, you know what? Yeah, she's the root of all my problems. What do? Kick her out, and then I still have these problems, or do I accept the fact that I hate her, but she pays the bills?
you know,
Hey, lovely.
when you start hearing a lot of rattlings about people, a lot of rattlings
You can hate her and lose your utilities, or you can hate her and make sure the power stays on. What do you think he's gonna pick?
about people, like a lot, cages being rattled, and people are going around saying one thing, doing another, and promising
Of course it
things
was.
that aren't coming up. Listen,
Absolutely.
here's the problem there's the mistake that I made, and it
Right.
proves it with this panel and the way everybody is feeling, and
Yeah.
the vitriol from the farmers. And I
Vitriol.
blocked them all in your chat. They're absolutely disgusting. They've already brought up my kids and everything. It's fucking absolutely vile.
Okay. Not from what I had.
Why does anybody feel bad for you? Because when they hear you say shit like that, they then remember all the shit you've said to all of us.
Exactly.
And they remember how you loved the farms and you were on there daily. Remember, you used to do farms reviews. You used to go live and read the farms on
Sorry.
stream. Like,
oh,
people
God.
don't like you because
Oh,
we
hey,
have
Olive.
memory.
Oh, hello, Olive.
It's nice to see you.
I called your parenting out, Negs. Not your
You
kids.
don't mind saying stuff.
Yeah, you did, Olive.
Exactly. Like it, because they do like the
And
same
he-
thing.
He's now assuming that you were talking about his kids because it's like
Exactly.
he likes to
Yeah.
he likes to fucking talk about kids all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like for somebody that doesn't like to connect the dots, like, or you sure do like jump from like one thing to another to get to a conclusion, and it's like, whoa, now you're just like completely off base, you know. But but he does it for like I don't want to say malicious reasons, but it's like to get ahead of people, you know.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
Russ is a fucking lol cow, dude.
Russ, you're great.
Memories from the corners of NEGZ's empty head. We have memories, Rhonda. That's why nobody feels bad for you. Chat talk about your kid. Nobody gives a shit because you say disgusting things about my mother, Hussey's parents, Keisha's daughter. Why should we care about anybody who talks about your kid? Please, just explain it to me. Show me.
Bitch, show it. Show it.
Show it.
it. Show the fucking screenshot.
Show it before Bridget has an aneurysm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what DC says in chat. Oh my god. Did I freeze? I'm back. Look what DC says in chat. Yeah. You guys waited until I was out of town. Oh my god. Like, tell me your man is weak without telling me your man is. That is so sad. Hold on. I want to make that bigger. I want everyone to see it. I'm so
Yeah,
bad.
how would it be? Like,
Sorry.
just be so you're out of town, okay? Like, I mean, why would that have any like effect? Like, I don't know. It in my DMs say a lot.
The best thing Ron has done for his kids is not be involved. Sadly, the ones he wasn't involved with are leaps better than the one he was stuck with. I don't know what to say about that, Amber.
Hold on. Hold on. I fucked up.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna keep on doing it because I know everybody loves it so much. The bodega bus is going chicka.
Chicka.
Yes, she is. Uh-huh. I haven't even been talking about you.
Freddie, I highly doubt you're as unorganized as you think you are, but
I told people leave Russ alone because Russ is special. Da 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 da.
yeah, that's the thing is that the truth does really matter to me too, Amber. I was just fooled by somebody.
Yes, I know.
for a
I got
long time.
screenshots galore. Where is it? Hold on. Look at this. Could you imagine? Could you imagine this being you, Mr. Alpha Male? Mr. Alpha Male, but you can't be left alone. Sorry. You can't be left alone. Oh, God. I would be
Hello, Vicky.
mortified. Mortified.
Oh yeah, we all are mortified.
Look at this.
What's the wait. DC says, yeah, you guys waited until I was out of town. Till they were out of town to do what exactly?
It should apparently to do this.
I mean,
supposed
until she was out of town to do what exactly? Excuse me.
Yes, that we. She claims that me, Lava, Tiff, Cupcake, Monica, we all had an op, even though Monica doesn't even have this. Where she wasn't involved in Negative Nation Discord, and it's funny because my DM with him that I actually showed, the one DM I may have showed more.
Oh, we have the principal here.
Hey, principal, how are
Principal
you?
Todd. Good evening,
Hello.
class. Good evening, principal. I hope you don't give us. I hope you don't give us a detention.
Makes me think of that song. I didn't.
There's actually AJ. There's actually a really good movie called Detention.
Oh, is there?
From 2011. Yeah, it's about this serial killer called Cinderella.
Oh, is it a horror movie?
It's a horror movie. Yeah.
Okay. I don't watch as many
It's
horror
really
movies as I
good.
used to. Yeah. But you know what's funny about this, Russ, is that if you look at the timing of our DMs, when I hadn't really spoken to him because he had like really put it out there. He didn't want to hear about it. And plus I was barely in the Discord anyways, but like there would be times that I would be in there more for, like a period of time. And then I didn't even know that they were trying to get a hold of me, but I had asked him when this all popped off and it wasn't in the like chats in the Discord. And I got a call from Christina or Tiffany or both of them because we were all on a call together, but I would have to go back and look. But I said, why would Lava be calling me? Do you know? Because That says it right there. He said innocent chat, good people. That's what his
Yeah.
thought was.
Yep.
There was nothing wrong with lava then.
And then he turns around. He turns around afterwards and says it all went to shit. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, they blamed us for like being like in an op together. It's like, dude, I didn't even know why they were calling me.
Oh boy. Oh, NEGZ is live. Oh my.
Oh
All right.
no.
Should we watch that, AJ, or should we continue? With
Right after this, because I am kind of proud of myself. Like it's coming up.
Okay.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
This is so sad and embarrassing for you. God, that makes me so sad for you, Rhonda. Please never say you're a man again.
Is that I have allowed myself to talk to people and forge somewhat.
Oh, you mean just do you want to? Oh, I see. So listen with the chat running. Yeah, that makes sense. Hold on. One moment, please.
21
It's very smart of
watching.
you because nobody's really
Doing the
nobody
chat.
really
Good for
you
him.
don't have to see anything. So I'm going to cover the event. So I'm sorry if
I thought you were talking about. Sorry.
you guys send me something. Your name doesn't.
With
Yeah,
NEGZ?
no, they're talking about
NEGZ?
Yeah, he has 21 people over there.
Okay.
We love you in spirit. Okay. Is that better? That's better, right?
What some people may view as a relationship, which to them, to me, it's parasocial. I view it as parasocial. I'm like, no, I have a life. I have all this other shit going on. So,
Damn straight, Principal Todd. Like up the stream or DC will move in uninvited and bugs will piss on your head.
so if I trimmed all the fat, I don't.
Nikki P. She doesn't even wait till you're out of town. He's fooking you over while you're downstairs. I mean,
Really, this shit.
Oh,
This
yeah.
shit.
Was I the thing to get this? Oh, gosh.
Again with the Sniper Wolf, yeah, because everybody's covering Sniper Wolf. Everybody's
Well,
up
no.
Sniper Wolf's ass right now for the doxing.
He thinks it's relatable to him, basically.
It's not. That shit don't have nothing to do with him. That shit is between her and Jack's Films. That dude.
Yeah, he's
doesn't have
using
anything
it
to do with
though
you.
because he's like people go IRL and stuff, and
Well, yeah, but it's still something that he has no involvement in.
yeah, he's just using it though.
That's what everybody's doing, using it for views.
I'm like, listen, I understand what you're saying. Like, sometimes you don't know what like is up.
oh, so in Speak Lava says no one was even talking about the kids, and I think Olive also said that in chat.
And
there.
right? Like,
Mhm.
you have people coming in and they're like this, and then they have an opposite. You know, you have no idea.
Yeah.
I can sympathize with.
Oh, is Beth Amphetamines in chat? Oh, there she is.
I didn't even know she.
Beth, remember when you called your mom and you said, "Hi, mom. So listen, you might get a phone call from some people because I was doing these things on the internet," and your mom said, "Bethy, dear, maybe you should stop being a see you next Tuesday on the internet because I shouldn't have to suffer for your stupid life decisions." Remember,
Bethy,
Did that actually
here.
Did that actually happen? Or am I
Gigi
being
says
very
if-
naive right now?
If Gigi says it did, then it must have.
I mean, it well, that's what got me in trouble before. But if did that, like, is this not a joke? Like, did this actually happen? Because where would that have been put up though? Like, I'm not saying he's making it. I'm literally just asking if that wasn't a joke and if it actually did happen. That's what I was curious about.
I just watched the streams, hoping Bug enters the room and pisses or tries to hump the hunch. Oh yeah, they gotta be careful with that dog. They really gotta watch that dog.
Well, it's just interesting when you're very proud, you know.
Oh, Amber. Bethith Jean. Death would know. Oh yeah, Death knows all.
Oh,
Were your mom
Death.
saying that to you, Beth? Do you remember? No. Cut the shits.
I do understand that. But I was showing
What are you
Ed-
allowed to say? Hold on. That was so funny when you ran back and queefed on cam.
evidence.
Wait, what?
They never did.
I don't know why every time I hit pause, chat replay disappears. I don't.
And this was the decision that I made, was that
Shut up,
everybody
HLS,
had crossed my boundaries,
There it is.
and I trimmed
But next, how did I cross your boundary?
because I'd asked people months ago not to
Wait a second.
drag me into this shit.
You are a 46-year-old. Listen, somebody was discording with me earlier, and they said, yeah, blah 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 blah. I don't mean to disturb you, and I said, you guys, you're not disturbing me. I said, I don't even have notifications on Discord. I voluntarily. People will tell you in this chat. I go days. If you can message me, and a week's will go by before I finally say, oh hey, what's up? You want to know why, Rhonda? I keep looking at the wrong camera because I turned my notifications off. You can do that, Rhonda. Did you know that? You are a 46-year-old man. When you get up in the morning, instead of reaching for your phone and seeing what's going on in Discord, you could go straight to brushing your teeth, taking your morning poo-poos, stocking your store. You don't have to look at Discord. I know. I bet no one's ever told you that before. You're welcome, buddy.
Hold on.
Thank you, Amber.
Vicky. Russ, I'll be your D. Higgins. I sent you something. Oh, you did, Vicky? Let me see.
That's so nice of you, Vicky. Oh, really?
$13. Thank you, Vicky.
That was really nice of you, Vicky. And so, wait, DC isn't even in the chat? So it's just Jana and Tears.
Well, DC is probably making sure her extensions don't fall out before she goes over there.
Yes, Splendor is D.
Yeah, that's
Neg said it out on stream, which
she's behind Ron with her rat hands up his ass like a puppet.
Yeah, it's very interesting though. That I mean, I won't say more, but just very interesting timing.
Why are you begging people for $40? Tragic says. $40? You beg people for money every day.
Where?
That was on another stream. See, I have I memorize all the classic lines. I memorize all the classic lines from all of the streams that I have seen.
Yes, you do. You have like
it's so
auditorial
great.
memory. It's crazy. Yeah,
all of it is so great. I love all of it.
What's he bitching about?
He tried to dance and he almost tripped.
Okay.
You told me in our DMs, you said to me in our DMs that you were mad at I'm not going to.
But look what he said earlier. I'm no longer NEGZ because you guys made it filthy. so NEGZ is our fault too now. I don't know how the hell we have all this time in the world, guys. We're like that song, or the Bond movie. Oh my God, who's Louis Armstrong? We have all the time in the world to fuck with NEGZ. So we can die and call DC so she can lie.
To say the name.
Yes, we have all the time in the world to agitate the ever-loving fuck out of Rhonda and Clarice because
I mean,
we
I
love
just care
watching
about
them
the
get
truth.
mad. Huh?
I just care about the truth, you know? If the truth agitates you, then I don't know what to say. But I just really honestly care about the truth.
I remember when AK and DC were going over my stream that I had, where I had Woody Widow on for the very first time. AK was like, I think they planned it. I think they planned it. No, we didn't plan
wait,
it.
when was that? No, I mean, I know when she came
3
on your
months
stream.
ago. 3 months ago. The one with
So,
GP and
but-
Tragic.
When did the AK and DC go over it?
I think right
Did
after I
they-
ended it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Either right after I ended it or it was probably a day or two after. But
Oh,
DC
okay.
said this about it because AK said she loved it. And then DC was like, of course she did. Of course she did. She got a chance to lie.
Oh, yeah, of course. Everybody else is always lying. But can we just show some
That's actually
proof?
really good. I'm proud of
please?
myself on that one.
But you were mad at a certain person for
What I don't
bringing-
understand is, okay, AJ, I'm sorry. What is this black space between my camera and the background?
You're
It's pissing
opening
me
on the
off and I can't
first
fix
cash
it.
only.
Dang it. Oh, God,
What?
this stream was a disaster.
back into it. It wasn't
Yeah.
me. It wasn't me. Okay. And I didn't actually, like, I saw a problem. So I went.
If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out call my TJ Raposa, AJ baby. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum.
What?
Wait, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. I called my mom and I say, "Hey, mom, you might get a couple phone calls, and these people might call you because I was on the internet calling people pedos and shit, and I know that's like totally okay." Bethy, dear, how about for one day in your life you not be a Riri? Okay, mom, I'm just gonna
A
go back to
Riri.
calling Gabriel predators because I really
I'll be a
love mom.
Rihanna.
Did this actually happen
Yeah.
to
I am
You're
so
welcome.
confused.
I
I'm
don't
still
know, but
confused. Did it actually happen?
How much longer? How much longer is it?
It's coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, Amber. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
It's coming up pretty quick. Yeah, I like
I will
Woody
never
too.
have ever in my life ever have a negative thing to say about Witty Widow.
No, she's pretty cool.
She is in my community forever. That's it. She is my ride or die. Russ, I gave you a hint with initials in a comment the other day. I don't want to publicly say the old username as I am still dealing with these characters coming for me.
Oh,
you
totally.
did, Olivia? I must have missed it.
Oh, Olivia, I
probably missed
totally.
it.
It's okay. Yeah. I could actually give you my other email too. So
Okay, let's continue so we can get to the part where
I get a little frustrated.
You're
right?
welcome.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't know what to do with this. And I wasn't the only one, right? And I was like, you know, and nothing was done.
Oh gosh, dang it! Why do I do this to myself?
So I just kind of pointed it out. And then guess what? They
That was really special, wasn't it?
I will,
Was that
Vicky.
Suzaka I can't see. It was special, wasn't it? She's Bobby's special girl.
we weren't lying either.
It's the best. It's the last steady life.
I was saying that they weren't lying either. Nope. But they were telling me something that was opposite of what I had been told. So I was like, wow.
And I meant
DC
DC.
because they ended up showing proof.
What is she talking about? It was me. Say my name. DC screaming. Say my. DC think she's a member of Destiny's Child now. Say my name.
Yeah, yeah.
Say my name. When I was out of town, you thirsty whore buckets try to take my man.
Say my name. That
say my name. When I'm away, you bitches are gonna fuck with negs. Oh, say my name. I'm tired of you thirst buckets. Leave me the fuck alone and stay away from my family.
oh, rest, jeez.
You and I just had a snarky email exchange, and then my account was hijacked. It was several months ago. We did, Olivia?
Oh shit.
I don't remember that at all. When
Oh my
was
gosh.
that? I don't remember that. If we did, I probably don't have the email anymore.
Oh geez. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Olivia. I understand. My brother.
Wait a minute. Wait. Are you Are you the lady that is friends with Queen of Karma? Because that is somebody that I did have an email exchange with. This woman named Sherry, who actually was friends with her.
What?
Yeah, she said that I suicide baited her.
Oh.
Is that what you're referring to, Olivia? Because other than that, I have not. I mean, people rarely email me. YTR is mainly the only person that emails me.
Yeah.
She emails me a lot, but I really don't remember whether or not we did have a conversation, and I apologize, because if it was several months ago, then fuck me. Of course, I'm not going to remember when it was.
Interesting. It's snarky email too. It's funny.
They were told something opposite of me, and it was like, whoa.
People say I'm insane. Say my name. Say my name. Beth Thomas says, Betty, stop doxing people on Kiwi Farms.
Weird, because I got this information.
Clara says, AJ, you're maddening. That voice doesn't work for DC. AJ, you're maddening. Why is she maddening? Everybody else clearly saw what went down.
Of course
but AJ's
he is.
maddening.
But they got that information. They're not lying. No wonder why they're pissed at me.
I love showing my guns off. I'm going to go Rambo mode for my stream. I'm going to pull my guns out.
Next does stuff for a reason, too.
I'll whip my guns back and forth. I'll whip my guns back and forth because I think I'm so hardcore.
Get it, Russ.
He says that when him and DC have been to shooting ranges.
I know, and he does it on purpose. He pulls them out.
He said that she's very good with a handgun, supposedly.
Well, of course. Oh, Amber.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Destiny's grandma.
No wonder.
So this is why I asked everybody to leave me out of everything.
Okay, and I understand.
This is why he won't come on panel with me, because
Next.
my response would be like, "How are you 46? Do you know how to not open Discord? Do you know how to delete an app? Do you know how to silence your phone?" And what's he gonna say? "Oh, you thinking about my kids, DG?" That's all he's got.
Here's the thing. And
I hate it
you're
here
not
too,
like this,
Sheriff.
but
I
give me
hate
a
it
second,
here too.
okay?
I don't like a lot of things, but it don't matter.
Including yourself. And that's why you're in the predicament. Get some self-love. What does RuPaul say at the end? If you don't love yourself, how the hell is anyone else gonna?
But you make your living on the internet, right? Like you're an entertainer, you're a performer, right?
Okay, so now he's admitting
Well,
he doesn't make his living on the internet now.
Right? Well, yeah, that was until
So what is he now? A priest?
That was until smear campaign after smear campaign, and
no, he's not a priest, but he did get in a fight with a priest.
Oh goodness. But this part is very interesting, what he says here. And so now he's just admitted that as of now, he doesn't make his living on the internet. Okay.
Yeah.
whatever this bullshit that was pulled recently, and the bodega horseshit and everybody else's crap. I've just given up on that.
Oh God, nobody knows the troubles he's seen. Nobody knows NEGZ's pain.
I'm an entertainer, yeah, but I mean, like, do I make?
Nobody knows the pain that Ron and Clara have experienced. Nobody. And it's such a travesty. Oh, our lives are just jokes, huh? Got it. I'll be listening in the background. I'm still catching up. Okay. AJ, that's another thing DC said to me Our lives are just jokes, huh? Got it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Making money. I mean,
You used to, and if you had just shut your fucking mouth like me and Belinda told you to, because we were experts in how the life of a free spirit operates, and we told you she was going to drive you to the point where you would say something stupid, and then they would all get together and flag you. We told you that. I'm not going to be walked over because I'm a cis hetero white general Saskatchewan male, and
I'm a straight white male entertainer. Negs, nah. Oh hell no, Vicky. Are you kidding me? I already fucking in my other stream. I showed the shit, the MP3 stuff from one of my old bands. I can fucking play the guitar way better than he can. I just haven't played in a while.
Oh, Russ, actually, I would love to hear you play guitar. Yeah, I would. I would like.
I would have to get another guitar, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, you
I'd
should.
have to get a guitar. I'd have to get an amp, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, I'd definitely be fine with doing a stream where I do play guitar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rusty though. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Huh? Get it? Rusty.
Oh, Vicky, thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, Rusty. Rusty is Rusty. Yes. Vicky.
AJ, you are a very beautiful woman. DC hates anybody with a working uterus.
Oh shit! I didn't read the rest of that. Oh, well, but thank you for the compliment. I really do appreciate it.
And remember, everybody, DC is not jealous of your decrepit, disgusting asses because all of you have got a foot in the grave.
Wait, we do? We all?
No, I remember. Listen, I'll always remember her quotes.
Oh, I know you do, Russ. I know.
She said that about MFW.
Oh, right. Yes. Wow. Okay. Oh man.
Us is beneath that water line.
No woman of color's gonna just tell me anything about myself. And okay, fine. And what happened? You lost your channel. You lost your channel. Ha!
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is that
fake friends.
If
Fake
that's
friends.
how you know get money, do something like whatever, like pay your bills in some way, shape, or form. Then you have to
Trump
expect
said. I was thinking more snapped, but we'll see.
What is he doing?
Hell, why does it keep doing?
It's kind of like the law of entropy, right? And so you have to
strawberry kiwis. Strawberry kiwis getting into it with Beth and Jack.
What?
Like,
Why didn't he
put some? All right, it's gonna sound bad if I say it like this, but I have to say it like this first. You have to put some effort in. Like there's.
Hold on, shit. AJ said something smart. Hold on. Oh god.
And so you have to like put some.
Yeah, honestly, listen. Everything that's happened has brought me nothing but aggravation, but it is still the best shit that's ever happened to me. I have never felt more sane and calm, not having to read people's 85 fucking complaints every morning about Bridget, Silvana, and everybody else and their mamas. Thank God. You know what I get now? I get Judy Booty asking me if it's raining on this side of Florida or not. And I'm like, yeah, what about your side? Like, those are my mornings now, and I couldn't be happier. Thank you, Judy Booty, for the weather report.
It's gonna sound bad if I say this, but I have to say it like this first. You have to put some effort in. Like there's gonna be some.
No, I agree.
It's not gonna feel good, right, all the time.
Yeah, put some effort.
Something anything successful. Like
yeah.
Like okay, for
yes,
one,
that's what I was
weight,
trying
right?
to say.
It's gonna feel shitty at some points, right?
Of course.
I
love food.
So what's everybody else doing then? I'm out here. I'm building a studio in a storefront and helping rehab part of downtown.
I really
what's everybody else? But what's everybody else doing though?
Oh, here's YTR. Hello, YTR.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you?
Hey, Alexa. What is the deadline to submit somebody for CNN's Heroes of the Year?
From CNN.com. Deadline to nominate a CNN hero is September 1st.
Oh,
Does
shit.
that answer your question?
Yes, thanks, Alexa. We just missed the deadline. Oh my God, Ryan, you came this close to being CNN's Person of the Year. Holy shit! We'll nominate you next year. I'm sure you'll win.
You know, what's everybody else doing?
Thanks for your
Okay.
feedback.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for the laughs.
Like, working
Getting dinner ready. Okay. Oh no!
working their
what
jobs and
happened?
then coming home and like,
AJ cut out. Oh dear. Is she gonna come back, or am I gonna have to continue with this by myself? I think AJ's gone. Well, that's all right. I'll keep going.
being like, I feel like taking 1,000 screenshots and trying to disrupt the inner workings of a place where I don't even live. You know, there's been no condemnation of any.
AJ, I'm not on any social media and I don't have my connection fully secured yet. Hopefully, I will very soon, and I'll reach out to you guys at that time. Thanks so much. All right, Olivia, no problem. Oh, I hope so, YTR. But in the meantime, at least we got YTR here as AJ's replacement. I'm only joking.
Any female action.
Oh, I would love a quarter pounder with cheese. You have no idea with the milk expiring. Let me order one. I should do Uber Eats.
And that is where I stand.
I barely ate today. I had such a day. Such a day. If you remember, you heard me just complain the whole time before the stream. It's such a day
right now because.
But what do you mean there's been none? Because I see women.
Correct, Steph.
Steph, you're a attention-seeking whore.
Going after women.
Oh my! Wow!
That's because they're bored. They got no point.
Whoa! Hold on. Hold the phone. Bridget just called somebody a whore? What? What? Oh, man.
Going after the real issues.
Or what?
Well, no, those just women are just bored. They never have a point.
Okay, so that's what I care about.
He's coming back.
I care about right is right.
Eddie, I can't.
Wrong is wrong. Hypocrisy. Okay, that's what I care about. I sat there.
Strawberry kiwi is over, Beth. Over, Beth. Cite the law. Do it. Yeah, good luck with that, kiwi. Good luck with that with strawberry.
And so basically what I
strawberry kiwi's like
show it. Show it.
Show it.
Show the
law.
Screenshot.
Show the law, bitch. Show the law. Bitch.
I'm trying to stick to points here, okay?
She called someone a whore. I will clutch my fake pearls. This is getting good. All right, AJ's back. This is getting
my
good.
computer did something good. Yeah, it is. Did I get frustrated yet? Did I miss it? I don't remember.
No,
I know.
No, I haven't gotten to that part yet, I don't think.
Oh, okay. I wasn't in the Discord a lot, right? And then I hadn't been in the Discord. I didn't even know you guys tagged me. I had no idea.
I can't take myself.
After
Did he just say I'm bored?
I finally, after it had.
Oh boy, maybe? I don't know.
Listen, if you don't want to be here, you right here. Back to what I was doing. If you don't want to be here, it's fine.
I mean, yeah, good for you, AJ.
No, I really just kind of.
I sat there. I was like, if you don't want to be here, I was like, I'll just go back to what I'm doing. Like what
I met him in DC. Remember that game we used to play where you put your thumb and finger in the paper and you go, "Who am I gonna marry? And then what's my job gonna be?" I bet him in DC make those little things and they're gonna sell it. What was that game called? You guys remember? I'm gonna marry a big old man, and you flip the number over, and it'd be like your husband will be Tom Cruise, your job will be Streetwalker, like Alex Twitter
MASH,
tweet.
yes.
Like, remember that game? What was it called?
There was a
Oh my
MASH.
god! But those are that's probably what he's making because they're gonna sell it at the store next week. Do you guys have any of the MASH? Thank you. Is it MASH? Yes. Yes. Marry. Oh, it stands for marry something and husband, right? I don't remember. But oh man, but that's what he's doing. Jump set, you're right.
It came here
The shit that comes in my head, I don't know where it comes from, guys. I don't understand it.
Funny.
I don't.
to say that, like, I'm really glad it all happened, because it was taking my focus off of everything. I had.
You still go live though and still complain about it. So clearly the focus is still off.
Told.
Yeah.
Wait,
multiple
what was
people.
taking your focus off?
Moo.
House. Oh,
Moo
that's
hard,
What was it?
Cal. Moo
MASH,
hard.
Somebody said it all, and I already missed it. Apartment, mansion, apartment, house, and shack.
There's another soundbite for all of you. Moo hard, Cal. Moo hard.
And I'm sure that's what it was. But
Man,
this would
that's so
involve getting a
frustrating.
husband. This would involve getting a job.
What
Other people's bullshit. You may not have been involved, but there were other people who were
Well, you're gonna
constantly
marry
fucking, I mean, like,
stupid ass.
guys, whoever's listening out there, and
Hi,
anybody on the panel,
that's me.
if somebody
Hold on, that's us. Hold on. Next wants our attention. You already? All right, go ahead, next.
says you can trust me, you can tell me anything. Don't tell him a goddamn thing except goodbye.
Yeah. Oh yeah, listen, I learned that with you. Thank
He's
God.
about
I guess
to
I
get
should be happy. Our
fired.
friendship never evolved further than it did. Not like I have anything.
I'm not gonna let Russ, the fucking meth head over there, and AJ interfere with what I'm doing downtown, and that is exactly why I cut the both of you out.
Funny. It's the people that, like, you did it the opposite way, Negs, that you should have done it. But actually, I'm grateful. It's a blessing in disguise.
Oh, but Russ never got to you, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Sure, I never got to you.
Oh, great. Yeah. Olivia.
Anything crazy I can tell you anyway. But yeah. Take that advice for anybody who's still talking to this guy, because he will look what he did to Lava Lamp. Look what he does to everybody. It's his specialty. But I love that he's given that advice.
Yep.
The most
As soon as you give him what he wants, he has a problem with
You
it.
thought I
Wait,
was
wait,
DC in a
can you
sock
just be more
account?
direct with what you're saying? So, like,
Yes.
you said you were glad something happened because it was taking your, like, I actually do care about what you're saying. See, that's the thing. So what exactly was taking your attention off?
right, Lex, just a humanitarian.
By the way, AJ, when AK and Traj were going over the stream that we did on your channel, they were like, "Oh, Russ is just being rude to her. He's not letting her talk."
Oh, I know. It's Russ, you're fine, darling.
I know.
You're fine.
I know. I wasn't trying to be rude to you. I wasn't trying to be mean.
I know you weren't. I don't, like, I'm sure that I could.
But it's because whenever good old Russ over here, the lol cow of the century, talks to a woman, it's always, oh, he's gonna be an asshole, he's gonna be rude, he's gonna be misogynistic, he's gonna be sexist, he's gonna be trash. He won't let her speak. No, I fucking.
Oh,
let
I know.
AJ talk.
It's stupid. Like, no, not at all, Russ. Everybody can. We're all human. It's fine. It's fine. You are. What do you mean you're rude to me? You forgave me for something pretty fucking big. Like, you have a very good heart. Like, no, sorry.
They think they think that I was rude to you because they think that I wasn't letting you speak.
No, you were just having a good time. That's all. You're just having a good time. Yeah, you were cutting loose and having a good time. It was fine. We had a good time.
And how do you like that one, AK? Blow it out your barrage bag.
Oh goodness, what you needed it to be.
What was my? I don't know. Talking to people privately, really.
I wasn't talking to you privately. Cupcake wasn't talking to
privately. Monica wasn't talking to you privately.
Ooh.
So why did they decide to just,
We don't have a private
bye,
Discord, Negs.
Negs, bye. No explanation.
Why?
Tell him,
Why?
AJ. Tell him.
I'll tell you
Trying
why.
to
Can you pause it, Russ, for a second?
Like,
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why did Monica and Cupcake leave? Because that's who you spoke about. Because they were there and they saw it all unfold. Okay? They saw all of it. We were all in communication together. We saw every step of it. They saw you, like, because basically they were kind of they were right there with me. Like, so anything you said about me, you were basically saying about them because they were saying the same thing. Even Cupcake got up and said stuff publicly.
Yeah.
So when you sat there and, Next had asked for evidence that I was guilty of certain things, right? That I was being accused of. And when it wasn't coming, because it always is, it's coming, it's there, it's already there. And then it's like, oh, well, actually, no, wait, we don't have it. And it's like,
AJ, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just sent you
it's
something
okay.
on I sent you something on Discord that I want to share for a minute, and then I'll get back to Gigi.
Oh, okay. But for crying out loud, of course they left. Like, we were basically like one. You did the same thing to all of us. Like, it's messed up, dude.
This is a classic moment from me, and this is a girl I used to talk to a long time ago. I already put this on my channel, as I told you, AJ,
Absolutely,
but
Vicky.
nobody was leaving any likes, so I figured, what the fuck? But I'll show it on the stream instead.
Okay.
I don't like anybody. If I'm going to be completely honest, I'm way too busy beating my fucking dick to porn all the time, so how could I like somebody?
Oh my god, you're horrible, you asshole. But
there you go.
Russ, what the fuck was that?
At least I'm honest about my habits.
I mean, I guess you're honest. I don't know.
Oh, I scarred that lady forever. Poor me.
She looked pretty.
Oh yeah, she is pretty. Her name is Deb. At least that's what I knew her as when I talked to her.
Right, yeah, she looked pretty.
Okay.
you just went after him, like,
Yep.
Well,
he went after them because you were, dare I say, groomed.
He's about to get mad.
That was the plan.
Well, I mean,
wait a minute, YTR. Russ, don't share things like that. Don't give them more. YTR, they all already fucking saw it when I put it on my channel.
I do understand what
I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, but yeah, I understand. I won't share anything like that again.
No, Russ, it's okay, darling. You're fine.
Like, I think a lot of the shit that I do was hilarious, okay? So that's why I shared that.
I'm glad that you, like...
I'm aware of the repercussions.
Exactly. That's what, yes. I know what you're saying.
I know. Yeah, no, YTR, no, I know. I know you're just saying, I understand. I understand. That's why, like I said, I'm not going to share nothing like that again. But I just thought that clip was funny, that's all. You have to keep some things private. Yeah, I agree. But still,
yeah,
if something I do is hilarious, in my opinion, I'm gonna share it. Which there ain't
like you walking into the room when
Russ
walks through. That one cracks me up. I love that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I was completely fucked in.
That's your own rule, Negs.
Damn you, Liana. I looked on Twitter, Liana. I took my.
He gets mad.
I think is that my birthday impersonation? Hold on.
He does get upset. What are you doing?
Because I really love Ron.
Damn it, Liana. Because I really love Ron. Rhonda, you should put that in your soundboard.
Yeah, and that's for me to deal with, I suppose, and me to learn from, I guess, you know. And what
they have no
sense of
humor, Russ. The bodega.
You said that.
Look at her. She's yelling. Did you see her deal? All of you were in his DMs. Show it.
Barely.
Show it.
Look at the batteries she puts, and she's just
Except
constant
for
supply
the
of batteries,
last
and he
one.
knows it. He knows it. He knows exactly who she is and who she's dealing with. But again, I hate her and lose power, or I hate her and shit gets paid. I personally would hate her and he'll get a job and pay my own bills, but that's just me.
You turned around after.
Uh-huh.
For one, you said, "Where's the evidence? I just want the evidence." And then you said, "It doesn't even matter if she did say it. Who cares?" Right?
Mhm.
Is it really? I mean, what even is that? Who gives a shit? Even if I did say it, I didn't.
She's literally saying to him, "We never talk drama." He's agreeing, and she's screaming that she's lying about it. You were all in his DMs. Then show those DMs. Where are they? I want to see them. Is it-
Okay. It's one thing to have a sense of humor about it, but you're worth more than the butt of the joke all the time, Russ. Yes, sometimes it's funny. I just don't want you to get caught up in it too much.
Yeah,
I know
I
YTR.
understand
Thank
what
you.
YTR is saying. I do.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I get what you
because
mean.
we actually care about you.
Yes, I know the two of you care about me. And that's why everybody thinks we're all having some sort of secret relationship.
They're the ones that see this. They're the ones that just said this. Like, if you're like anything but nasty to a guy, they're like, well, if you can't, if you're not just like straight up, basically an asshole to a guy, then they're gonna think that you are interested or something. Like, no, like, I mean, I know how I feel about, especially because of what I was involved with, and I'm sorry about that, So it's like, no, I just find you very interesting, for one, and I know you have a really good heart, and you forgave me. Like that says a lot about your character.
Oh yeah, Vicky as well. Yes, Vicky too.
It just says a lot about your character.
Does anybody want to see them? You guys want to see them? Keep looking at the damn camera up there. Does everybody want to see them? I want to see them. Show us that AJ's a liar. Prove it,
please.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it.
But they said they had the evidence.
Thank you, G.
You started lying about me. No,
I've never lied about anybody.
You spread lies about me. Spread something. Okay. So this happened when everybody keeps
this was the beginning of August.
You drama. I never went to you when this happened. This was back at the beginning of August.
Yes.
The only reason why you found out about it is because of the fact that people in a certain space, next
bodega,
started blowing this up,
bodega?
And then somebody that is
according to plan
close to you started also spreading the rumor.
That would be his girlfriend.
And then this was over a course of 2.5 weeks.
Am I wrong? Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
I never
knew.
Okay. I never came to you. This happened at the beginning of August, in the first week of August. Okay. I never came to you until you guys started putting out lies spreading the lies about me. Then it was like, well, okay, maybe I should let them know that these aren't true, like that these accusations aren't true. So I did, and I was ignored by somebody. Okay.
Oh, why is everyone afraid to say her name?
Okay. So I ended up.
Oh, here's another thing they'll run with, AJ, about you and me. Another assumption I think they'll make is if you send anything to AJ Lair, she'll forward it to fucking Illusionist Rebel, and he'll put it out there like it don't mean nothing.
Oh, geez. No, sorry, but we're just a band of misfits, and that's okay. And I like it. I'm not going to be involved with communities. Nope. It's like the YTR thing. Like, I'm a lone wolf, dude. Like, I have my actual friends, and it is what it is,
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to have a community.
it's just friends. It's people that actually do give a shit about you, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Reapers have been going since 2013 and will never stop.
Yeah, and if you care about the truth, then I'll see you on the other side, you know?
Yeah.
And it took me a minute, but that is ultimately
10
what I care.
years strong. 10 years strong,
that
a lot
is
longer.
amazing, Russ.
Yeah, a hell of a lot longer than Negative Nation. Because
Oh,
I
wow.
think I remember seeing a stream when Negs was on with RSN when he was having his feud with DC before they actually became a couple. Negs had mentioned that around that time, Negative Nation was like 5 years strong or something. So he hasn't had his community for a very long time. I've had my community for way longer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I came in early 2022. I have no idea. But
Telling
yeah.
Do I need to pull up my DMs?
I mean, AJ's this conversation right here just confirms everything we've been saying.
Do I need to?
No.
Why not? DC,
You don't want me to
why
pull up
weren't
my
you in
DMs?
chat screaming, show them you thirst bucket who? Show them! Because you keep, like, you're insisting that she's lying. You would think that DC would be yelling that, right? Show them your thirst bucket, show them.
No,
Because
no.
hey, in the chat, do I need to?
You
Pull up
can,
my
you,
DMs?
Yes.
yeah.
I'm a very friendly person. I actually give a F about people. Cough, Negs, badge.
Yeah, I understand. I do too. Hey, Russ, can you back up 10 seconds?
Huh?
Just 10 seconds. Can you back up 10 seconds? Because this part's
Okay. Where 127 what?
I don't know, just 10 seconds. Just double click on the other side.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think you have to do it with your finger.
Okay. So I ended up telling
let me try it because my laptop is actually touch screen. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you double click on the left side.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
there you go.
And then this was over a course of 2.5 weeks.
Am I wrong? Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
I never came to you. Okay. But I never came to you. This happened at the beginning of August, in the first week of August. Okay. I never came to you until
is it
you
this
guys
part?
started putting out lies, spreading the lies.
Okay.
Then it was like, well, okay, maybe I should let them know that these aren't true, like that these accusations aren't true. So I did, and I was ignored by somebody. Okay.
Oh, that would be the. Why is everyone afraid to say her name?
Okay. So I ended up telling you. Do I need to pull up my DMs?
I mean, AJ's this conversation right here just confirms everything we've been saying.
He's right.
Do I need to?
No.
Why not? DC, why weren't you in chat screaming, show them your thirst bucket who? Show them! Because you keep, like, you're insisting that she's lying. You would think that DC would be yelling that, right? Show them your thirst bucket, show them!
No,
Because, hey,
no.
in the chat, do I need to?
You can,
yes. Does she show them? I want to see them.
Do what you want at your live
What I'm
stream.
trying to say though is that I never came to you.
Right. Okay. Fine. You didn't come to me.
No, I saw what you were saying in Discord later on, and I started reacting.
You know something? I'm surprised because Negs is usually big on leaving me dislikes. He didn't do it this time.
That's weird. So he actually leaves you dislikes? That's he says he doesn't.
Yeah.
What?
He's made no secret of it. Oh, yeah, he leaves me
What?
dislikes all the time.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but he says that he's like out of the loop. He doesn't watch stuff. Are you kidding?
That's a lie. That's a lie. He watches me like a damn hawk. DC, not so much. DC, not so much. DC, not so much, but he does. He watches me like a hawk. Because he's always looking for more milk.
Absolutely.
He does. His whole life is a lie. This is how I think he feels about the store. I blew it. My whole life is a lie.
I can't believe you said that. Like I did not. He acts like he doesn't. He didn't even know he was like a member of AKs, but like he was a member.
Yeah,
Like
he
it's so
watches.
weird.
He
Like,
watches
oh,
all of us. He watches
okay,
all of us. And for
okay.
him to sit
He
up
was at
there,
least at one point in time.
for him to sit up there and act like he don't watch everybody is bullshit. I'm calling it
Wow.
right now. It's bullshit. He fucking watches everyone.
Wow.
Everyone.
Wow.
Everyone.
Wow.
And
Okay.
him telling me I'm barely on here, that's another lie. No, he's on here all the time. He's always fucking
Oh,
posting community tabs.
I mean, he does, but why, Terry? Do you think it's because then, like, he can almost like say things that aren't true, mix things up because he didn't quote unquote see it? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Reacting to things, and then people
Right.
were interested. You were asking for information. And then what was my first DM with you? What was my first DM? I
Can
asked
I listen?
why
Listen.
lava
That's
and
against
Breach.
YouTube
This is much
policy.
bigger than dates and DMs and who
Oh my
start.
God! Look at it. Look at it. It's an international affair called the Yalta Conference. This
tried
is
to
much
tell
bigger
you.
than anybody. It's like Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 2. I'm getting a sneak preview. This is much bigger than you, the government of the United States,
Yes,
or
Jack.
Interpol could ever imagine, Mr. Hawk. Do you or do you not accept the mission? It's not that serious, Rhonda. You made a serious.
By the way, Gigi, because Gigi has reviewed me before. I know you told me not to come around these parts, so I hope that you don't get mad at me for reviewing your stream. I don't think he will.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna get upset. Like I think Gigi did a great job with this, you know?
I hope not.
Series of stupid decisions because you followed somebody's dollar signs, and now you've suffered the repercussions of all your dumb decisions. This is not a plot by Dr. Evil. This is
It's
not
so
a plot
easy when
by
you're
whoever it was in
evil.
the last James Bond movie that Rami Malek got. This was you committing dumb choice, making a dumb choice after dumb choice after dumb choice after dumb choice, and every choice came with.
But Russ, that's not what you told us last night. Remember that?
I don't know. You have a very auditorial memory.
That's what he said when he was reviewing me. That's another thing he said. Like I said, I quote everybody.
Who, Negs? Oh, yes.
Yeah, Neg
Yes.
said that because he was reviewing
Oh.
me. He
Oh.
said to me, that's not what you told us last night.
Oh, okay. Okay.
His
Yes.
war cry. He showed me his war cry. Oh.
War cry. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I hope you.
He was going to war.
War, he's the one that just said about these imaginary. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, Monty. Okay, Monty uses his stuff and he doesn't strike. You're good. Okay.
For the consequence, you're suspended off Twitch. What do? You come back, you double down your behavior. You're suspended again. What do? You come back, you continue the behavior, and then you're permanently banned. And then you go on Twitter and you start doing all this crazy shit. And you get suspended there too. Like you can't stop me. And then you
Russ, it wasn't that serious. If further emails were sent from that account, it wasn't me anymore. I was offline for months.
Oh.
I'll fill you in when I finish getting my stuff secure again. I promise. Okay, Olivia, no problem.
Oh, okay, cool.
No problem at all.
Yeah.
go on DC's panel.
Totally
I'm going to put a movie on behind me without thinking that it's a rated R film with nudities.
Yeah, and that's why he lost his channel. Yep. We all know.
Oh my gosh. I felt like an
idiot.
idiot.
The fucking Rob Zombie bullshit.
Yes, no,
What
and
Rob
I backed
Zombie
it
movie
up.
was it?
It was freaking Devil's Rejects, dude. One of my favorite like horror flicks of all time. And
Oh yeah.
I totally backed that up. And then I was like, oh my gosh, how could I have forgotten that happened? And
Yeah,
everybody
Devil's
was right.
Rejects, let me tell you, aside from the remake that Rob Zombie did of Halloween, Devil's
Oh yeah.
Rejects is amazing.
Oh, it's one of my favorite, like of all time. Like, love it. That and House of Thousand Corpses, like, love those movies. Okay,
Yeah,
but
another
I
one I
messed
like a
up.
lot.
Oh,
It's not by Rob Zombie, but it's called I think it's called The House of Wax.
oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've
Um,
seen it, but I know what you're talking about. I'm familiar with like the thumbnail or the picture of it.
yeah,
Um,
2005.
yeah, it's definitely
Um,
older. And like, oh my gosh, I went out on a limb, was totally defending him. One of my favorite movies, totally blocked that out. And then I was like, oh shit. Like they're right. Like, oh my gosh. You know how embarrassing that was,
Here it
especially
is,
because
House of
yeah.
Wax.
Yep.
Love it. Love this movie. All right,
Yes. I mean, I don't know if I've seen that one, but
let's continue with Gigi.
Like you don't think, you just make this.
oh, did you YTR?
Oh, wait a second.
Yes, Paris Hilton. That's what I was thinking too.
I did a stream saying it was partially his fault for her losing her channel. Yeah, because he played the fucking movie in the background. That's against
Yeah,
TOS.
you sure
And
did. I think it was on purpose, to be
nudity
honest.
is not any nudity or sexual content is a big no-no on YouTube. You're gonna lose your shit.
Yeah,
Period.
but I think it was slightly on purpose because DC has said,
YTR says I can show you guys later. It's not public as I was supporting DC and I don't want support of them up. Okay.
oh, right. But
And you
what?
he well, because she would say like, well, I can't get them back. I can't get my old streams back. And then recently she had said something like, oh, I can go get my streams back because she was mad at me because she thought that I could get my stream that supposedly I said the things that they said I was lying about in, which were it wasn't even a big deal. But they said that they had the proof already. They were like, no, we have it. We already have it. We have it. DC even said she has it. She was going to send it to Negs. But then got mad at me because she's like, okay, you can talk to StreamYards and recover your stream. No, I couldn't. I already did. I already DM'd with them. I took screenshots of when I was DMing with them. And they said that no, I couldn't recover it. But my point is with Negs with DC is I think that she like her losing her channel because she had said like I lost all my streams. I can't recover those and that's too bad. And then the next thing you know, she's like, yeah, I could still get this one if I wanted to. She said that recently. So it was like, oh, interesting.
By the way, another thing I'd like to touch on really quick is what I said in my stream earlier about Val, because that actually is her Instagram. Anybody that decides to contact her and ask her about me, please do not harass her. Please, I am asking all of you nicely. Don't be mean to her. Don't talk trash to her.
Absolutely not.
Please,
No.
just be respectful.
No, that girl doesn't deserve that at all. No.
Yeah, don't do that to her, please. Because they were like, oh, Russ threw her to the wolves. Please, I'm begging you, show her mercy.
Yeah, like why would you go affect somebody else like that? Like, no, you don't need to do that. No. That would be stupidish and childish. No.
And I know, yeah, it's like everybody's mad at me now for sharing it because they're like, oh, he has no testicles. Da 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 da.
What?
It's like, I said it earlier. I'm done hearing about that fucking situation. I'm
I
done
understand.
hearing about it.
Yep, I understand.
It was so many years ago.
Yeah,
So many damn years ago.
I
Like
understand.
a year, it started a year after I fucking started my damn channel.
Yeah.
And I flat out don't want to hear about it going into 2024.
Oh, I know. I understand. I understand, Russ. And Jack, you're right. Absolutely. And Russ, no.
Especially because all sorts of narratives are being thrown around by people that were never involved in that fucking situation. I'm sick of it. You know?
No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I understand. Thank you.
So that's my rant.
Well, good. And thank you again.
You want us all
Oh, you're welcome.
to be responsible for you. I don't have the time. I have
Big
two
hugs,
dogs.
Stevie.
I have 2 dogs and a can't even talk, and a lawn to mow.
Did it and who did what. I just know who the toxic players are out here, and I trimmed them all out. And I'm sorry if anybody here fits that bill.
Oh, it's about to get
Hold me
really
back
messy.
from what I'm doing. Listen, it's holding me back from what I'm doing downtown. I've never,
And yet he's still streaming and talking about it. Okay.
ever in my life.
Holding him back from what he's doing downtown. Hey, Gata. Hello, Gata.
Hey, Gata. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, it was years ago.
Yeah. 2018.
I've had every 2 years for 6 years had a woman come along and try to fuck up the flow that I have going.
Isn't it wild? He's putting everything that happens on Lava Lamp's shoulders. You'll remember.
Yeah, he is.
Yes. And Lava was very appropriate. She was very respectful. And he keeps like getting me and Lava like mixed up. I don't know why. Dude, like, go look at our DMs.
Yes, go look. He even even the time that I talked to him in DMs, he said, because he went through his DMs with me, and those exist because we did talk. I did speak to him when all the fucking shit was popping off about my fucking stream with Witty Widow. I asked him specifically, do you want me to leave the community? And he told me, that's not a me choice, man. That's up to you. The girls are upset, and rightfully so. He said the Discord probably isn't the best place. And that was why I left the fucking Discord.
Yeah. Yeah. Because and that's like what are you gonna do like when you're not welcomed by people? Like, what are you gonna do? You're like, if you're saying you're not gonna stick around, like, oh my
You
goodness.
read the fucking tweet that I made to AK in DC, where I said, out of respect for Negs in DC, I left the Attic Discord server because it was out of respect for them.
Oh, well, I'm sure that
I didn't want to fuck around with them anymore in that server.
Yeah. Yeah. That's they he needs to like he keeps getting like, I am a separate person. I had a separate totally different like you were somebody that I supported because I thought I believed in you. Never once did I like, oh my gosh. We're different people. We are different people. Go look at the DM.
You and him are different.
Well, no, me and Lava too.
Oh yeah. Vicky says, I have a nice setup in my house where I have all my video equipment, green screen, soundboards, mics, lights, and I don't know how to use it. I need help.
Oh, I know this.
Well, Vicky, my advice to you in that regard would be, try using one thing at a time.
Oh yeah, that might help. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, don't use everything all at once. Try using one thing at a time.
That is actually good
Because
advice for us.
one of those things might work better for you than the other. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
YTR. Tutorials on YouTube. Yes. There's a lot of tutorials about stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually
just
pretty
watch
cool.
some tutorials. Or just search up how to set up video equipment, green screen, soundboards, stuff like that. There are people that'll give you advice about that.
What? No, Gata. I am Mongolian and native on my mom's side.
Natural ginger? No, she's not.
No, no, I have purple hair, but no, I was born with like blue black hair. I always just said that, and this isn't. I think Jesus knows what I mean by this. I'm not that
Yeah,
God
you have
forgets.
to, yeah, you have to search them based on the products you have. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm like, oh, I needed some
Good
red
idea,
pigment.
because that's my downfall, and I get overwhelmed and quit, and I will take your advice.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nikki, just try what works for you.
yeah.
Try whatever works best for you. All right.
He's about to get off. He's about to quit.
No, I'm not going to quit. I'm
No,
thinking-
no, not you. Next.
Oh, okay.
Next. Is
Oh
about
yeah,
to
this
quit.
is where he rage quits. Yeah, I remember.
Mhm.
Y'all remember when YouTube Rejects, took me a second, remember the name, was
Oh,
found to
right,
have
Gata.
old
I'm
videos of
sorry.
Rhonda
That went
on
over
his
my
channel?
head.
Oh, YTR, you got a shout out. You got a shout out, YTR. Yay.
They claimed it was because it was the content of the videos were short. And they put on this performative show because she was getting bigger. She was doing better than all of them. She was getting hundreds of people in her chat. She was making money. She was getting memberships.
Yep.
So she had to go. They made this big old stink about these old videos. YouTube Rejects, you need to
There was
go.
one.
They ran
There
her
was
off. They
one.
stopped. They do what they usually do through the Facebook, all that other shit. She's
Yeah.
still going. She don't care. Okay, whatever.
Nope, there was one review
But
where she
AK
said one
is found to have old videos of
question.
Rhonda, which ended up.
Huh?
There was one video that
Yeah,
she did a
one
review
video.
of next that was like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, where she kind of like made the statement, but more like into a question. And they went off and then turned around and said that that's not why they were going after her, that they had a problem with her before. Go look. And then I went and looked. There was nothing. Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
AJ flexed at him and he ran. YTR is a bully. One of these days I'm going to stand up to her. Just not today. Whoa. I'll stand up to YTR in the WWE Super Slam. The Attic
so
Special Edition.
Even YTR, even if it was videos, which it wasn't, there was one. But yeah, even if there were videos, nobody like what it hurts my brain, you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get you, Freddy. Whips a towel at your butt.
Questioning people, making people question, why were you not okay with YouTube Rejects doing it, but you're okay with AK doing? We don't understand the
Exactly.
difference.
Thank you.
Valid question. They were then pushed out, villainized, and you blame them for it. Explain. All you have to do, Ron, is explain what was the. Don't say it was because of the content. Emily's content, whatever her name is. I should have said her name. Sorry, she popped in my head. YouTube Rejects content was different. It was the subject matter. No, bullshit. Bullshit. Why was it a problem when YouTube Rejects did it and not AK? It's not because AK and DC were thick as thieves, right? You weren't making allowances for people because they were taking.
No one even knew it was there. Bridget only found it due to her stalker autism.
Oh boy.
Not your enemies for you because they have nothing to lose right now. That wouldn't be you, Rhonda. You and your girlfriend would never do that.
I have gotten rid of all the toxic people. I surround myself with people who want the best for me, and that is it. And that is all. And it wasn't anybody that was in my server. It wasn't anybody in my DMs. It wasn't anybody text messaging me. It wasn't.
We're forgetting this though. She for one, she doesn't have a channel. Okay, she doesn't have a channel. She doesn't have a platform.
Doesn't care. Negs is very much like what Monty does. Get ahead of the story and try to discredit. But the problem is, like Monty, he never comes with a receipt.
She went to death. The woman who lied about revenge porn. Revenge porn. So no, fuck her and fuck anybody who didn't condemn it. You're all making excuses.
Later.
I know. Hey, Dill Pickle. Does anybody know what we are meant to condemn? So are we condemning Lava Lamp defending herself? Because that's just stupid, Ron. Do you understand? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. That's just stupid, Ron. Do you understand that, right? She was defending herself. If you had just kept your mouth shut, but you couldn't, you had to trash her. I wonder who put you up to that.
You're making excuses. This is what's pathetic. This is why I cut you all out.
AJ isn't toxic.
Oh man, let's watch that again. What we're gonna do it is mouth shut, but you could.
Thank you, Jack.
Hey, Dill Pickle.
She doesn't have a channel. She doesn't have a platform.
Doesn't care. Negs is very much like what Monty does. Get ahead of the story and try to discredit. But the problem is, like Monty, he never comes with a receipt.
She went to death. The woman who lied about revenge porn. Revenge porn. So no, fuck her and fuck anybody who didn't condemn it. You're all making excuses.
No.
I know. Hey, Dill Pickle. Does anybody know what we are meant to condemn? So are we condemning Lava Lamp defending herself? Because that's just stupid, Ron. Do you understand? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. That's just
everybody gets mad and says that Neg's only defending herself.
If you had just kept your mouth shut, but you could.
I know, Jack.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Like everybody always says, so like, no, you never look at the action. You only look at Negs's reaction, and he's just defending himself. No, Lava was defending herself.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious. Like,
goodness gracious me.
If you want that type of courtesy given to you, then you have to extend it to other people. That's what it is. Keep it to the topic. Keep the timeline. Like, you cannot go off of that. Like, because there's no valid reason. Like, oh my gosh. You started talking about Lava. She defended herself. Like, she defended herself. And then now you're upset. And is like talking like you had all these reasons before she ever even did anything, though. It was a sequential order.
Well, do you want to get to whose stream, or should we just continue with GG?
Sorry, it's infuriating.
I don't think I'm ever going to get to the end of this.
Oh no, that's when he left. But the rest of the stream is good. But I'm just saying though that
you had to trash her. I wonder who put you up to that.
You're making excuses. This is what's pathetic. This is why I cut you all out.
To the reaction.
AJ isn't toxic.
Thank you, Jack. Again.
Okay, we'll get to Lord Voldemort himself now.
I tried. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Oh, he's still live.
What?
Yeah.
Oh I mean, I know we are, but I'm just saying that seems like uncharacteristic of him. But I mean, I'm not sure exactly when this happened.
Still live.
Oh, the chat's there. Can you guys go see what the chat is? Let's go see what the chat is.
And they're gonna.
What?
Go see what the chat is. Okay, so we got Jana, we got
Nexus
AV,
chat. Okay.
D. Okay, Jana, D.
Run into the
AV.
gas station. I'll catch y'all around. Have a good night. Love you, man. Glad to see everything coming together finally.
Oh goodness. Can you scroll up? Because I've got 4 people right now. So AV, D, Jana, Beth.
Clonka, do not fuck with a Jewish business. I'm repeating that now is not the time.
Don't. Why does it have to be? Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Just.
I'll zoom in. Why not?
Oh
okay. All right. Beth Thomas, Sam would be proud of you. D, some will criticize.
Sigma males. Ugh, I'm sorry.
Northside Ron. Maybe even 2 things.
God, it's like he's talking about Sigma.
Realize once they try to do something else, it's not going to be.
But Russ, wait, rewind it because they said he was reading.
When Zuckerberg paid $20 billion and bought WhatsApp, every message, call, picture is analyzed by their algorithm to sell advertising. People that are in favor of free speech.
And there's a tolerance that has been crossed by a lot of people, and it's not going to be crossed anymore.
The group
so
home.
Just chill out, relax. You want to like a goof on people, you want to make fun of people, that's cool. Keep it online. It'll save your life. Very well could.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Do
really
you
is. It's
abide by
real
anything
evangelical, armed to the teeth.
No, he
There's
don't.
a gun in every household, unless they're a chomo, then they can't have one.
Oh.
Hey Russ, can you back it
glad
up
you got
though?
the fuck out of that
Because then you'll
shithole,
save the
DC,
chat, but then
Washington,
also
DC.
we'll be able
Fuck
to
that
see.
place. Fucking swamp.
Like
Back it up
he
to where
usually,
at the beginning.
yeah, he usually doesn't come in until about 10 or between 10 and 15 minutes into the stream. Like sometimes he does, but every once, yeah. See, there's still stuff going.
Yeah, all right. Then the hell with it. I'll start from the beginning.
There you go.
Damn, what's going on?
Okay, I'll be right back. Hang on 1 second. Okay.
Oh.
What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to NEGZ Live. I can't dance worth a shit, and I tripped over a fan, and I about fell into some shit. What a day. How y'all doing? It's a good to see you today. It's a good to see you. It's a good to see you. Yes, it is. It's good to see you guys. I've been a busy day. I've been a busy boy. I've been a busy
I bet you
business
have.
owner. We got a lot done today. We're going to be open. The store will be available for a sneak peek to the public this Saturday. Can you believe that?
Oh, really?
Yep. And I will
Great.
be opening on November 1st. Trick or treat. I kept telling everybody, like, this is called viral marketing. This is called viral marketing. I've got thousands of people talking about the attic at 631 North Central Avenue. Central Avenue. Come check us out. We are basically a mall. You will enter either on the 6th Street side where there will be a big sign that says Exotic Munchies. Go get you some snacks from Korea and other places.
What?
And then as you cross around the hall, there's a hairdresser. Stop and get your hair done.
His mommy is helping.
Get your hair did. If you're waiting to get your hair did, you could stop in the Remedial Rest Center. That's what it's called because it's called the Remedial Building. Come and just have a stop at the Remedial Rest Center. Watch some TV. Have some coffee. Have a soda. And after you get your hair done, you could go up. You could go to your yoga class. And then before you go home from yoga, you go across to the attic to pick up your Les Paul that you just had set up by the one and only Zeth, the lead guitarist of Death Monarch. Pick up your Wildberry incense. Grab a couple movies for $1. A couple Red Bulls. Couple Powerades, whatever the hell we got there. Head home and have a good night. That is our building.
Whatever the hell we got.
Proud to be proud that this has been great. This has been great. We were working today as a team. We had the whole team down there. And we put in the work, son. We got the cabinets nearly done. Everything's priced. I ended up fighting with a price gun for about 30 minutes. And then somebody said, do something else. And I said, oh, I have an idea. I'm getting my internet installed, which will be installed by the 7th.
Oh my goodness.
So do bear in mind, if you stop by and see us between, we will be open on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Okay. And then we are closed the 5th, 6th, and 7th. That gives us time to get our internet in. But during that time, bear in mind, we're cash only operation. We carry very little cash. I only say this because the world we live in, it's not worth losing your life over. It's really not. It's true. If we have any, you know, I'm just a lot of businesses advertise that because people be bugging on that robbery shit around here sometimes. So just don't, you know. I've seen a lot of crazy shit, people talking online and stuff. I mean, and I take it as it is, and it is talk. But I am happy. I am super stoked that this project has managed to somehow cross the world, and people are talking about it. So this is a good thing for us. This is a good thing for us as a town. This is a good thing for us as a mini mall.
We have a crap load of DVDs.
That's what we are as a mini
nothing
mall.
left that plays them.
And today, we were just granted permission to use the stage downstairs in the Fallout shelter. It's a club, but it's also a Fallout shelter.
Wow.
We have gained access to use the stage if we want to rehearse.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Like I have my
if we get it cleaned up. I'm gonna try to work out a deal where if we go down and put in the legwork, we can hold weekend shows there.
My drummer has it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's oh my gosh, it's so annoying. But that's Freddie's comment made me think of it. Like, oh man, I have to figure out how to digitally upload.
Yeah, people can pay on Cash App, Negs.
Oh, that is true, actually. But I guess he would
forget
have
about
to.
that. Oh, but it's going to be a cash only operation. The wife embraced digital purchases. Her voodoo collection is crazy. Oh wow, Freddie! I bet it is.
Because the entrance to the club, you can lock the rest of the mall off from it. Nobody can get to anything else. Wow! But the club. So lots of possibilities coming up in the future. You may even be able to come see Death Monolith live on stage.
You can't play a metal show in your store, can you?
Why am I here today? Why am I here today?
He might
here
be able to.
But I'm also here because I want to read.
That's like not being a good neighbor, though. I mean, unless like everybody's closed up shop, then I.
Did they delete their comment, or did they just be? No, here it is. Here it is. Okay. I love this stuff. Look at this stuff. Look at this. They actually took time to write this.
I like having cash.
Why did you even take time to write this? You're in a fake relationship, Negsy. Thanks for telling me everything I need to know.
But apparently, I'm red pilled. So.
What does it say?
I would say more black. What?
I'm trying to.
It's really hard for me to tell which uneducated liar.
You bitch-made motherfucker. You hid from a liberal. You locked your scary bitch-made ass in your stupid store when you had the opportunity to confront someone you called a pussy. Brady Latimer is your God's new soul. He owns you for now and forever. From here till eternity, you will forever be known as Brady, the Lib Latimer's bitch. Old chicken shit-ass Corbin. Born a defective little weakling, stayed a defective little weakling, and will die a defective little weakling. Ha 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 ha. You must watch over your shoulder all day, every day. No wonder you're such a paranoid pistol-packing pansy.
Whoa. That's a lot to say. That's a lot to say.
Well, that person came with the heat. I will give them that, whoever they are.
Definitely. Do you know what the screen name is?
So they say you.
Huh?
Do you know what the screen name is?
You're in a fake relationship, Negsy.
Oh, okay.
Bitch made.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to me, Russ.
Liberal. You locked your scary man.
They don't let anybody
ass
chat.
in your stupid store when you had the opportunity to confront someone you called a pussy. What?
Yeah.
Where did that even come? Okay, no.
They do sound nuts.
I don't.
But then
I'm only
DC's in
doing
my
this because
chat
I'm
though for
bored.
how many
But I
hours?
don't
Went and
understand what you're
streamed,
talking
came
about.
back, was listening to my
Are you
stream,
stalking
Ash's
me in my
streaming.
store?
Wow.
How are you inside the building if you know I locked myself inside my store? See, even when I'm down there working, I leave my door wide open in case any of the other tenants want to stop by and tell me or something, or they want to talk, or they want to converse or something like that. So I don't know what you're talking about. Brady Latmere, dude, that guy didn't show up to the debate. And if he wants to confront me on the streets of Connorsville, Indiana, and talk about it, we can. I've made it very clear.
What has anything to do with you?
I do self-defense. Okay.
But
not a violent
other
guy.
people are conspiracy
I'm a mouthy
theorists.
guy.
Okay.
There's a big difference. Okay. See, the problem is most liberals, leftists can't hate.
You're not a violent guy, but you flash your guns around all the time.
Yeah, I know. He likes to threaten a lot, doesn't he? But and I'm not saying he's violent. Like,
he's not a violent guy. He's such a kind and gentle soul. He wouldn't harm
I'm not saying,
anybody.
Yeah. Like, but up to this point, it's like
AJ,
I don't really think
he's gonna royally screw himself one of these days, because it's all this is going to lead to him pissing off somebody that is actually going to make an attempt on his life. I hate to tell you.
I really hope that his heart is softened, and
yeah, I know you said that before.
Yep, I really do. I do.
He's a fragile butterfly.
Handle language without violence. Now, somebody like me can't. I would never dodge this guy. What's he going to do? Thank you very much, Cash App person, making the dream happen. I do really appreciate it.
If I were DC, I'd sleep with one eye open.
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it so much. You don't have any idea how much this means to me. Okay, let's move on.
No. I know what you're saying, Vicky. I know what you're saying, Vicky, but I am so sick of this narrative. It's like, dude, no.
Gotta. They both sleep with one eye open, even the dogs.
That more.
Oh.
And Vicky, I'm not.
I don't
just
think
saying,
I ever called Brady a pussy. If I did, it's because he's in my DMs harassing me. He stopped since he pussied out on the mayor debate.
I wasn't trying to call you
would
out or
debate Chad Frank for free just for shits and giggles. I'm not even running against the guy. Let the guy debate somebody.
Thanks, Jack.
He is Jack.
So, I don't know who this is. I'm just reading it because I saw it. It was like
YTR, no one does.
Delete it. I want to read it with you guys. And here they are. This you don't even know what your God's new soul means. So it's funny seeing you say that Brady Latner is my God's new soul. So you're telling me that this soy boy who didn't show up to debate a Republican is my God's new soul. That's very interesting.
Your God's new soul is a song lyric.
Oh, Russ.
Yeah.
Really? Which song and from where?
Swallowing the rabbit hole.
Huh.
I want to run only one way down. It's even deeper than before. The hole was swallowed. The hole has swallowed us. The prayer in control. You're staring into your new God soul. I'm swallowing the rabbit hole.
Oh, really? What band is that?
Code Orange.
Oh, okay.
And let me say that is another band that Death Monarch will never be able to touch. They are amazing.
Okay. Code Orange. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting, actually. Wow. Thank you for saying that.
Russ,
Yeah,
you
they
have like
are.
a like, memory. It's really awesome.
They are. They're a metalcore band. They're from Pittsburgh,
okay.
from Pennsylvania, and they've been around since 2008. They're really good.
Okay. Wow. Very interesting.
Their new album is called The Above. It came out this year, September 29th.
Oh, I understand, Vicky.
That's another really good album by them.
Oh, okay. But it's just interesting that and I'm not saying that you can't be inspired by something. That's not what I'm saying, but at all. But interesting.
Okay.
He owns you for now and ever. I don't understand how he owns me. Is slavery back in? Is it just white slavery now? Is that what it is? From here till eternity, you will forever be known as Brady, the Lib Latner's bitch. By whom? Who is even going to say that? Who's even going to say that? All in one word.
Somebody
I
will.
have never locked myself in my store. What actually I did? Bitch.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
I locked myself in my store one time because I was streaming and I didn't want anybody walking in and being caught on stream without permission. Okay. I even locked my store. Let's get on to the gun part. I love the gun part. Let's see here. Old chicken ass Corbin, born a defective little weakling, stayed a defective little weakling, and will die a defective little weakling. You know, that sounds an awful lot like a jaded female. Hey, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you think this is a jaded female. Hey, here's a bit of advice for you there, sweetheart. Why don't you go freeze an eggplant and jam it up your ass?
But it might have been a
Give it a good old squirt, maybe measure it, brag about it online, and then come back and you'll feel better, okay?
Wow.
What is wrong with you?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh my
God. You must watch over your shoulder every day. No wonder you're such
Meg.
a paranoid pistol packing pansy. No?
You are not the same person.
I
No, he's not.
carry because I want to. Okay. I carry because I want to. Okay, it's empty. It's empty. Don't worry. I carry because.
And as for DC,
I carry because people
she
are
made her
insane.
bed and now she's got to sleep in
I
it.
carry 7 shots in this because people are insane. Now you don't want to put 1 in the chamber because that is stupid. Okay. If anybody brags about having 1 in the chamber and their safety off, stay the fuck away from them. I carry a gun because somebody came to my house and tried to burn my garage down. I carry a gun because I have had more death threats than any regular ass person I know. So I don't even know.
Wow, Megs.
Like what?
Are you?
Yes, I look over my shoulder every day. You know why I look over my shoulder every day? Because there are people that are not you who will attack you and kill you.
Yeah.
That are not you. I'm not worried about somebody like you. You will sit there and just type this shit up and never leave your home. You will never confront a man, a woman, or anybody to this capacity.
No,
if
they
anybody
won't.
screams school shooter, it's like people like you. This screams like maybe I'll go up into and do my deed on some children because that's the way you speak. And I pack more. I mean, like you're just going to call me a pistol packing pansy? Or you're not going to recognize my arsenal? Jesus Christ! Before I said I would turn Callie and Shane's heads into sibs in a song that I was protective under creative license, I didn't own a single firearm.
What a creative
Not
license.
a single one. And then you guys come around and send CPS, try to send government agencies.
To make a
here,
song
take
like
shit
that.
away. You send somebody here to fucking burn my shit down, take pictures of me, harass my family.
Because you're a hunch
constantly
structured
nonstop.
view.
Yeah, we pack heat. Everybody.
Yes,
does.
he is
So,
YTR. Isn't he always
I don't
mad?
know why you like. It's like
When is
it's
he
like
not
people
mad?
think it's a big deal to carry a gun. It's not. It's called your Second Amendment. What do you? I don't carry a pistol. Hey, if I'm facing another guy and he's got a gun and I got a gun, I will give my pistol to somebody else. He can do the same. We'll fight in the fucking alley. I ain't afraid of anybody. That's my point. I ain't afraid of anybody, but I don't think at 46 years old, I should be in my store, on the street, anywhere, allowing people to accost me. So I'm assuming this person just goes out in the public and they're just big badass, right? they could protect themselves from all things without any kind of protection, right? No, they don't leave their fucking house. So that sounded like a jaded female to me. Whatever, come see us November 1st. We're open. And if you think if anything I'm doing here is going to have an impact on my
would
status,
much rather bite a
don't
wiener
worry
than
about
carry
it.
a
It's not.
pistol.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute you though, because I saved it. I saved it, but I'm deleting it from my channel because you guys are AIDS. You guys are AIDS. I have never seen such vitriol come from such nobodies in my life. It's amazing.
He says all
It's
of us
amazing.
are.
You know, there have been several times in life when I was an adult. You know, one time I was assaulted where I could have used my pistol in self-defense. I thank God that I have it now. I'm glad that I have it. I'm glad that I have it. The thing scares the shit out of me
Japanese
sometimes.
candy. I love my
Especially when
Japanese.
you're shooting it at a target and it's really loud and it's bouncing back and it's shooting rounds out. It can be scary, but you got to concentrate on your target. You can't let anxiety get in the way, or you're going to shoot yourself. You're going to shoot somebody else. Okay, guns are for protection and hunting.
Oh, sorry. What? Sorry.
What's the big
Russ?
deal? But I really think everybody should think about that. That you took me, a YouTuber who was.
Oh man, he is really fired up.
Yeah. Guns are for self-defense and hunting. Well, unless you're unless you're some repressed emo kid that decides to go on a killing spree.
Well, but what they're supposed to be for is hunting and self-defense.
Yeah. But then you got a lot of people that use them for what they don't need to be used for, like killing people.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that.
And unfortunately, there are people that do use guns to commit suicide, to kill themselves.
Yes, that is terrible. But if somebody really wanted to do that, we would have to be fair to think that they would probably do it even without that means, if that's something that they wanted to do, which is terrible.
Jack, he won't like this. You look like you have AIDS, Negs. He's going to have a fit.
I don't disagree with some of his things. I think that's like it's like residual, like a little bit of what I had liked in him is still there. It's like this freedom of speech, rights, human rights. Like it's still there slightly.
We have a shotgun and a pistol because my wife used to be home alone all day. She has also been doing a lot of traveling, so she carries the pistol with her.
Absolutely.
I'm glad to hear that.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Get the strap.
But now it's people like this, though, that it's like, all right, so here's like my conspiratorial mind. Like they're going to like use this though against us and create more laws. And then we're going to have less rights. And that's what's going to happen. And it's like, but it's hard because like if I am to like condemn somebody like this, it's like, well, then I know what they're going to use it for. So basically I'm taking my rights away from myself. It's like, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Nothing but peaceful. Yeah, I ran my mouth about people, and I went. And I'm not trying to say this to be intimidating, but you made so many threats. You fucked with so many. You fucked with my kids so much that you backed me into a corner.
Who is he talking about?
Backed me into a corner, and now forced me to be what you said I was before.
I think maybe Yaba and Sam.
Yeah, but Yaba and Sam had nothing to do with what he was just talking about.
Yeah, but he's still going to bring them up. He's still going to bring them up.
he mixes situations together.
YTR has a firearm too. I'm always going to have a pew pew.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
AJ, I think he brings out the side people like when he wants money or something, in my opinion.
Oh, you might be right. You might be right. Because it's like speaking to like his audience, and then they get yeah, Jack. Actually, that's a good point for sure.
And that was a gun-toting, rootin' tootin' schmootin' Trump voter, right? Yeah.
The rootness
2024. Trump 20.
Yeah, Sam was the one who worried about that man.
And yes,
looking for
2A
him
all
at
the way.
store.
Sorry.
From my cold dead hands. That's the type of guy.
I was doing Yosemite Sam.
So it's just amazing.
You know,
Now
Yosemite
imagine
Sam.
I'm of stable.
Yeah.
Like I know stable mind and all this, but like there's no reason that nobody can stop me from carrying it. There's no red flag on me. Nothing.
The criminals won't
Not
follow
like people
laws.
like MFW who threaten to go out and murder people who later on go to apologize them.
Yeah, exactly.
The criminals won't follow laws if they outlaw them anyway. Why do you think the gangs have so many untraceable, unregistered guns?
Exactly. It's not gonna matter because
His mouth better be big.
It's going to just harm any more. Like they would take away from the people that want them for protection in their homes. Yeah, like exactly.
I have 3 dogs, mean protective dogs.
Oh yeah.
Did you forget where you live? This is the last place you have to worry about losing weapons. Ron looks like a baby bird.
A baby bird. Oh my gosh, I just thought of that. Are You My Mother, the Dr. Seuss book?
Yes, that's what I was thinking too.
Did you too? Oh my gosh, why did we just think of that at the same time? Are You My Mother? That's so funny. The green cover. That's funny.
And then pull up in front of Bullhorn Betty or that bombshell's house with a megaphone. Yeah, you know, you could. That's a red flag. You must respect the firearm, and that is exactly why the safety is on all the time, and there's not one in the chamber. It would be that's stupid to keep one in the chamber unless you're about to shoot. That's just me though, because like if you pull that shit off and like you could conceal carry here. So you carry yours in all kinds of spots. You got to consider if you're carrying it like this, it should be pointed at the ground. But if somebody's walking behind you, you can't take any chances like that. Yeah,
I love
center
how
mass,
he's
drop
very
them.
smart about this.
Is if you shoot somebody, like if you shoot somebody right here, it's going to crush their sternum. They're not going to breathe. And then
What is he doing?
Send their ribs into their heart.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Yeah, my dad
What
has a life-size person, and I shot him. I think it was boom, 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 boom. It was like gut.
I live near the border of the USA, and I can assure you the cartel doesn't give a rat's ass what the USA law is. Cartels don't care about that at all. No, hell no.
But also, we have to be worried too about like our own government who puts the guns into those hands too.
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry, but it is true. Like, oh man, it's all for an agenda because they want us disarmed, so then they have the power. That's basically what it leads to.
Yeah, more for them, and less for us.
Exactly.
Tits neck. He said, "Yeah, they're done. Either that, or they're laying on the ground going." Oh!
Thank you.
Splendor. Crusader, come on down to Indiana. We'll take you shooting, man. We'll blow some shit up.
Oh.
We'll blow some shit up. Just down the road, about 40 minutes from here, is a indoor shooting range where I do believe you can go shoot fully automatic weapons they have.
Texas knows if they tried to take them, we would just buy them from the cartel ourselves. So they might as well let us have them legally.
But it's also the government that likes to put those in
the hands of others. And then they're missing how many? How many are they missing? How many weapons are they missing now? Interesting. Like, the only thing I have to say, I was very disappointed in Texas because I've always loved Texas, but I was very disappointed in them in 2020. Like I really honestly couldn't believe that it was what was going on, you know.
Hang on.
Oh no, you're fine. But yeah, but we just need to be vigilant, you know. Sometimes you think that laws are being made for good, you know, good things, but really, it's taking away rights from us. That's my opinion on it. So sometimes I just think that we almost need like less. And if people knew that others were able to defend themselves, then there might be less, you know, atrocities, you know? Every time I have to go
I
to
forgot I was muted. Every time
Oh,
I
no.
have to go to Houston Airport, they treat
Oh, you like
they
shit?
treat you like shit. I really don't like it there.
Yeah, I understand.
The cartel has a whole system, and the government just lets them pay to come through.
Yeah, like, and also, like, they'll, like,
All
harm them.
fairness, gotta. Houston kind of sucks. Even Texans dislike Houston. Well, Freddie, you know who doesn't hate Houston? Drake.
Oh,
he's always rapping and singing about them Houston girls.
What is it?
Atlanta, Vegas.
Help me out
Houston,
myself.
Atlanta, Vegas.
Oh, I was thinking Hotline Bling. Oh my gosh, I love that song.
I know when the hotline bling.
Know when that hotline blings.
That could only mean one thing.
Yes.
That isn't the same as the gun issue. Well, no, YTR, we know that.
But they do put them in the hands of, like, it's like there was like what I think it happened with like Hillary, that there was
Yeah.
a massive amount that like went missing, and because like they forgot to chip them or something like, like
all right. I think I'm done with him now.
Okay.
He's just going to continue to babble on.
He was on one tonight, I guess. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm just, man. Can, like, even if we want to disagree, like, listen, here's what it comes
It's
down
been a real good one, AJ.
It has.
I'm going to clock it in. It's 9 o'clock.
Okay, darling. You've been staying up later, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to clock it in anyway.
That's okay. You should go get your rest, darling.
I'm not going to bed. I'm just going to get off here.
Oh, yeah. You know, and I really like it where I am, too.
I really enjoyed this stream, guys. Thank you, Vicky. Also, Vicky, thank you for the Cash App. I'm glad you decided to be my D. Higgins. Oh, wait until she hears about that. Oh, great. Oh,
Vicky, you're so sweet. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. Man, oh man. It's like I just
oh wait. Now we got YTR.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
No, I wanted to clarify something because people get really uncomfortable when the cartel's brought up, and it annoys me because bringing up the cartel is not bringing up Mexicans. Like, they're running from them themselves at the border. It is just they commit atrocities among their own people. And what happens is, the cartel, they have their own system. They come in, they just pay to come in. So yeah, a lot of us are aware of the corruption within that. But I just wanted to clarify that, because a lot of people, I'm not saying you, but a lot of people get very like triggered in SJW about it. And it's like, if you live in Texas, then you kind of know like what happens.
Yeah.
And it's Texans love like the Mexican culture. Like, if you live here, like, we all embrace it. We all know illegals, and we don't report them. But that's because we know who the families are, apart from who the bad people are. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty easy to tell. Like, it's pretty easy to tell. You know what I mean? Most people come, they work, they support their family. Nobody cares about that. Well, I won't say nobody, but in all the years I've been here, and I've been here for a long, long time, like, people don't care about that. They only care about people that are, in the cartel or criminal stuff. So that's the main concern. Like, for example, if, say, like, when it comes to people coming in, a lot of people that aren't in Texas or in like border areas, they don't realize that it's like most people don't mind people in, but if you aren't regulating it, you cannot document whether or not people are like criminals or not. So if you're letting everyone in, you're just letting everybody in. So what that means to people that are residents is there's more break-ins, there's more just crime in general. Like, in Texas, you don't see break-ins much because everyone's armed.
Right.
But
Yes.
like, when
that's my point. Like, if everybody's armed, then there's
where I'm from, they don't have the same laws, and there are a lot of break-ins and stuff. And so I really do like where I live. I don't want to have to use my gun for that, but I have it. But I'm not like NEGZ where I'm like, I'll get you all whatever. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need it. It's just there, It's just a hobby. But at the same time, it's like it would be kind of stupid to not have one and live in a border state. Like, it would. If something pops off, you got to have it. But mostly that doesn't really happen, and it isn't really gonna happen. But there are some towns that are closer to the border, and they do have a lot more issues. They do have a lot more crime. They do have a lot more. Also, like, you have to think about if you have people that are undocumented, some of them do have a number, which is that way they can be traced if something happens, but some of them don't. So, like, say, okay, for example, I'll bring up a non-criminal thing, but this happens in Texas all the time. One of my coworkers, at like a couple years back, she got into an accident, and they got freaked out and ran away. They left. Well, there was no way to trace them. She was in the ER. She got stuck with the bill. She got stuck with everything. And that isn't to say, oh, everyone does that. It's just, these are the issues that come into all of this. It's not just about, demonizing people or thinking they're all bad or whatever. It's just, you're going to see more things that happen if you don't have a way to organize anything. And, you can tell the difference between family at the border than like the cartel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not the way that they present it when it comes to that. They're not going to admit that they have the corruption. They're not going to admit that they literally let them in by being paid. They're not going to admit that a lot of Mexican children are trafficked on purpose, allegedly, but that's because of all that.
Be careful, Vicky.
Yeah, be careful, Vicky.
And they're brought into the U.S., right? There's also other people from other countries where they go to the Mexican border to get in because they know they can, which is a problem. Like, that's not just, oh yeah, we're going to let families in. It's a mess right now.
Right. No,
It's a big one. And people in my life, I don't believe in deporting people that are.
Oh, I don't know what happened, but Russ, I know you wanted to go. I'm gonna message YTR because I think
Okay.
she may want to chat, but so
Hey, she's
thank you
back.
for having me.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to exit out. I'm on my
White
phone.
Chair, did you wanna chat? Like I can send you a link if you want to chat.
Oh, for what? Are you guys leaving?
Oh, well, I mean, Russ said he was gonna call it a night, but
Oh, I
I
didn't
can
hear
send
that.
you.
I'm sorry, Russ.
No, that's all right, YTR.
But I can definitely send you a link if you wanna chat, because I think we have some things to chat about.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't know. It's just easy for people to assume shit, you know. And I
No, I
don't think
know.
anyone that's
Oh, I
already
know
here should be deported. I just think you gotta figure out how to navigate stuff like that. And a lot of people that haven't seen it, they don't
Yes.
always get it, you know.
No,
And
you're absolutely right. Yes. No, you're right. Listen, you're right. Like, and everybody will assume like so, and it's like, no, that's not the way I meant it. I meant it like this, and totally understood
yeah.
because yikes.
But also you gotta think about the cap of populations and what can you even give at a certain point. And a lot of the everyday person is not
Yeah.
gonna understand that. They're not
Yeah.
going to.
Well, yeah, especially when they're like new to anything that's not just what like news channels gives them. So
Well, you know what's
it's
funny?
very
You want to hear what the governor of Texas did before we go? This is the most badass thing I've ever heard of, and it's so awesome. So what he did was, because they kept giving him grief about trying to figure out solutions, and they were just trying to make him seem racist, even though he isn't. And so what he did is he filled a whole truck, or like a van of Mexicans, and he dropped them off at the White House to see how they would react. Not well. Okay, not well.
governor of
It's like, okay, you say we need to do this, that, and the other. You're not going to give your home.
Like, did
You're,
he actually drive or did he have it done?
oh no, he had it done. He had it done. He didn't do it himself. But yeah, I'll tell you what, Pappy Biden was not gonna care about them at all and was very mad.
Where was that at? Actually, I'm curious to. Like where was that? Was that on like local like news in Texas? Like where
No,
was it?
no, that's just something we talk about. It's not really on any like news channel. They're not going to tell you that shit. That's just on something like my friends and I have talked about from like a Texas, more like a. Well, I wouldn't
Is
even
it
say it'd be on a major
governor though
channel,
from
but
2020 or no? Is it the same
no.
governor?
Oh no,
okay.
this is this year because this year Biden said we're not going to have a border, and so he decided, okay, we're going to show you what it's like to walk out your door and have a ton of people that need food, shelter, everything, and see how you handle it. And it was nothing compared to what our governor has to try and sort out. And so, yeah, that didn't work out well, and he pretty much just sent him off, sent him away. And it's like, yeah, idiot, you don't know how to navigate this at all. It's really easy for him to say, we're not going to do this or that because it doesn't affect him. Just like how it doesn't affect all the high ups. You know, we talk about that a lot. You know,
Okay, does that have something to do with what I was reading Freddie's comment and then what you had said? Does that
I
have
can't
something
see
to
the
do
comment right now because I'm on my phone, fortunately. What did you say, Freddie?
Been buzzing people to all the wait a minute. He's been bussing people
Yes,
to all
yes.
the sanctuary cities. New York is having fit.
Yes,
One
yes.
bus to Martha's Vineyard, and they sent them away the next day.
I love it. You know why? Because
that
it's
what
like
next
you keep putting all the pressure on Texas and California. And it's like you guys keep acting like we're bad if we reach our capacity. How about you guys see what it's like? And that's all that is. And it's unfortunate because I don't think of using them as pawns or anything. However, I understand why he would resort to that to be like, you guys have to take some responsibility if you're going to vote for this being a thing and you don't even live close to here. Federal should have nothing to do with any. okay, I don't care if this is controversial. I think the only people that should be able to vote on the border are people that live close to the border, either way. I do not think some schmuck over there that never has to sacrifice anything for that should vote for it, because it's not a federal, like you could say, oh, federal, but really, what does that mean to the federal? Nothing, unless you live in the spots where it affects. Which that's why I'm more about the states being more their own. Like, yeah, we're part of the U.S., but I think the states should be more. They should be more sustainable, kind of do their thing. I think that would be better because it's out of
But the
control.
problem is when you have
They're not going to let it happen there.
16,000 people a week or so ago just
Yeah.
the streets to fend for themselves.
Yep.
But here's the problem is that when you have like the federal government saying that you're not going to get these grants or this money.
Oh yeah, they're not going to allow it. Don't get me wrong. I know the federal is never going to really let it. Like, it would be better if the states were more like that, but I don't think they would, because their power would go down, right? So the federal's not going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So no wonder,
Anyway.
like, with and all that. Like, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I'm an independent voter, but I am.
Me too.
But I also see like the extremes on both sides, but I also see how it gets twisted in the news for certain things. Like, yeah, it's really easy for people on the other side of the country to say this or that, but they're not facing the thing. And I can say that for, there's issues that other states have that, I wouldn't speak to because I don't know. I'm only going to speak to the shit that I know.
Right. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
So, anyways, sorry, Russ, to derail. I didn't hear you say you wanted to leave.
No, it's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna end it.
Hey, YTR, check
on.
your. Oh, sorry, Russ. Just telling YTR to check her email here in a second. And Russ,
Okay.
it is always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Russ.
Freddie,
yeah, you're welcome.
All
good
you
night.
guys.
Good night, YTR.
Good
Okay,
night.
YTR, don't forget about me. Okay.
No, I won't. I'll check my thing. I'm actually going to be on my computer anyways. All right. Later.
Cool. All right, Russ. Take care, darling. I will talk to you tomorrow, and you have a wonderful night, darling. Okay.
Okay.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night,
God bless you
too.
guys. Have a good night.
Well, before I end, I guess I have one thing that I'd like to say. So, how long's it gonna be? How long's it gonna be until that store, that wonderful store, ends up in shambles? Not very long. Good night, you guys.